Now then.
We live! Good evening, everybody.
All right.
There. Welcome to Friday. Although, I've got to work tomorrow, which has really pissed me off. But, are you working tomorrow, Steve? No, you're not working tomorrow, are you? You're not working tomorrow, right? You don't work, do you?
I do work.
Hey, hope everybody's here. Pete Elliott's here. John's here. Hey, John, right, Pete? Where are you going now? Don't get shy. Oh, he's gone shy. Everybody say, come on out, Steve. We love you. And he'll come. He's back now.
I haven't gone shy. I'm getting pissed.
How do, Dove? How you doing, pal? So welcome all to Friday. We all got a beer. Has everybody got a beer and a drink or whatever? Tablets or
Peter?
All right, Pete.
Paul's here, Belgium.
Huh?
We've got a Belgian Paul in.
Is that Belgian Paul?
Yeah.
Is he from Belgium? Is he called Paul? That's Belgian Paul.
Do you remember when we went to Belgium?
Did we go to Belgium?
Yeah.
Well, we went. Yeah, we had to go through Belgium to get to Holland, didn't we?
We had a wedding on the piss in Ostend.
Did we? Did we?
Ostend. Yeah.
I think we did. Was there a stag do on or something like that? Like
yeah, that's right. There were loads of weird stag do. It was like loads of English. Did somebody not get murdered on the docks there? There's a boat in harbour. Because
what? While we were there,
I don't know if it was that night, but round about that time they were talking about an English lad had been on this stag do, and he'd either got murdered or he fell off into the drink and drowned or murdered. I can't remember.
Or mugged by fish. That's right. Yeah. Seems to ring a bell, didn't it? Did he have like bizarre red light windows? You know, like the seedy area.
Yeah, there was a prostitute area.
It was like the windows, weren't it? We went past it, didn't we? It was for investigative purposes. I bet you can't say that. I bet you can't say investigative purposes. Go on. Investigative purposes.
Investigative. Fucking hell.
Investigative purposes.
Investigative purposes. Investigative. Go on, you do it one more time.
Investigative purposes. And I said it wrong now. Investigative purposes.
Investigative.
That's it. Investigative dolphins.
Investigative.
Not porpoises, purposes. Hey up, Tim's here. Hey, Sweden. We're in Denmark, Mac. Oh, he's not. We're in, man.
Hello, Tim. Why are you saying Sweden, you bloody buffoon?
Oh, see. I bet you don't get that T-shirt.
All right, yeah.
You get it?
Hey, Sweden.
That's not a Sweden flag, Steve. What's that flag?
Norwegian. So? Sweden are saying...
No. Hey, Sweden. They're Norwegians, Mac.
Hey?
Ah, we've got him, Tim. We've got him.
I like it. Right. Hey, Sweden.
Yeah.
It's a Norwegian map.
It's Norwegian flag.
And you and Tim think you've got me.
Yeah. Steve is thick as fuck.
Hey, I'm on now.
It's a film, classic film.
Classic film?
Yep. What's he calls in it? Kurt Russell. And he goes in, they go into through this door, and he shouts, "Hey, Sweden!" And the other guy goes, "The Norwegians, Mac."
Ah, the thing.
The thing! Hey, John Butcher. Hey up, John. How can I come over when you click on the link?
Right, so, head on.
Dell's here. Dell lives.
Hey up, Dell. It's my sailor's hat.
Come on, baby, lay your love on me.
Highlander's here. Pete, fucking whatever. Stop swearing, Peter.
Yeah, who's Highlander? Is there only one of him?
There can only be one.
There can only be one.
I was born on the banks of Loch Lomond, and I am immortal. We'll get to the acting soon, won't we?
I'm immortal, so I am. Biggity bang, so it is.
Was I Irish then, or Scottish?
I don't know if you went immortal. I'm immortal. I tell you what, hey, save your breath for cooling your poise. Who's Bryony Phillips? Stir Stee.
She's a hot chick from Wigan.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh. Andy Whitehead's here. Got it. Yeah. I can't do that. Do you remember Gatti when he does that?
Who?
Andy Whitehead. Do you remember Andy?
Oh yeah, with the. Bradley's here. I thought he could do a good
blowjob.
What's the Star Wars one?
Yeah, well, it's that, isn't it? That's it, yeah. But I can't do it, so it sounds like.
What's he called?
Andy Whitehead, Gatti. Goat noise, yeah. Tim says it's a goat noise.
Is it? I thought it was the hairy fucker from Star Wars.
Chewbacca.
Was it not Chewbacca one?
Well, it's just a noise that's weird and freaky, isn't it? Chewbacca's gargling, isn't it? No, Chewbacca gargles.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. Was that?
That sounds like a bad porn film.
I don't know. Right.
Bradley Jones says, "Is it you two boys going sailing? It's not me. I've got kids and I need to live. He has nothing to live for, so that's why he's doing it."
Was my mate Steve Ellie. I've just put on the phone to him. He should be in the chat. If not, it's like a make up the whole fucking thing, innit? And it's really just me. He says he can't get on because his camera or something. But I said, well, just get in the fucking chat for fuck's sake.
Who's that? Sorry, I was reading chat then. Damage is Steve Ellie.
Oh no, right, yeah. It's not.
What?
Sorry.
What?
I've got completely mixed up. It's not the Wigan chick. I thought it was a Wigan stalker I had. I've got a Wigan stalker. And I thought that was there, so I was playing it a bit cool. But really, it's not.
That Borner in Wigan?
No, it's... right, yeah. So that's Steve Ellie there on his girlfriend's phone.
It says Chewbacca chased 2 viewers away. Maybe we were offensive to Wookiees. I don't know. What's Andy put? Just watched Fish on Friday and found you nutters. Fish on Friday?
What's Fish on Friday?
On Friday. What's Fish on Friday? Is that... John Butcher says, come on, I want to come live for it. Click on the link,
Brilliant.
John.
All right, oh, wait, sorry, John. John, wait a minute. I've got to get the link is up there somewhere anywhere, you fat Burnley prick. I'll get you on, don't you worry about that. I'm getting the hang of this.
He's not from Burnley.
He supports Burnley, doesn't he?
Yeah, sure. You put the link in, haven't you?
It was up there, weren't it?
Yeah, Fish from... Yeah, I just watched Fish on Friday and found you nutters. I know Fish is from Marillion, but is Fish on Friday a programme?
We eat fish on a Friday, don't we? It's the Friday chippy. No, they have done something.
Yeah, that's what you do, yeah. Fish on a Friday. Although I used to have fish on a Thursday.
I don't think we'll be able to fit John on. He's massive, isn't he?
He's got a massive head.
That's what I'm worried about. It's going to look weird. Might only like you on the first stream.
Yeah, but that because of my phone. Although I did look massively massive from Massive Town. I can't believe how bad my phone is that it made me look that big, actually.
So Andy, it has gone live on Facebook as well, hasn't it? I know what I'm doing.
Live stream on Facebook. All right. Oh my God, we're multi.
Come on.
Multimedia. That's the one. Multimedia. Let's get it on, man. Oh, that freaks me everything when I do that. Don't do that. That's opposite. Anyway.
It's the opposite, isn't it?
Ian Hodgson's here. Hello, Ian.
All right, Ian, mate. How's it going?
Was do another goat noise. There's no way I'm going to do it. I can't do anything as good as you as that, Andy. We'll have to get Andy on one time just so he can do his unbelievable noise.
I reckon, what's the best animal noise you can make?
Me?
I think I do a good elephant myself, but I could probably collapse when I do it because it takes a lot out of you. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to do some Wim
I
Hof.
don't think I've ever seen you doing an elephant noise.
Have you not?
Oh.
Get ready for this then. Honestly, I need to breathe a bit. There's a good chance I might faint.
This is the first time for me, folks.
I can't do it. I can't do it this time. I haven't got it. But
No shit, you can't do it.
Almost. Fucking hell.
Do you know, that was kind of good, that, weren't it? To be fair, that wasn't too bad.
That proper fucks you up. I couldn't get the note. I haven't done it for ages. I can't do it. I can't. It takes some practice, that. Try it. Try one.
So I'm going to spit all over my TV, right?
No, that's what I did. No, it's got to go in throughout the top of your voice. Can't fucking do it now.
No, I'm not bloody. Sorry about this, folks. We've got some intellectual conversations going on, sir.
Fucks you up, that. Right. Oh, Ian's heard it. Somebody's heard it.
No, I didn't. At first, getting past all the initial, what the fuck is he doing? When you get past that bit, you think, yeah, there's kind of an elephant in there. But it takes that you almost nearly die to pull it off.
Right.
Sounds like a balloon going down.
Oh, sorry. Speaking of pulling things off, Butch is here.
Hey, Butch.
Hey.
I hope, Butch.
All right, cock.
I'm fucking tired already.
Why are you yawning?
You want to do work all day. I'm not like you. I'm not a bulldog, sir.
Hang on. Have you got two things switched on, Butch? Have you got YouTube and StreamYard on?
No, I'm just turning YouTube off.
There's like a bizarre.
Turn one on.
I'm only on StreamYard.
Right, you're right.
I'm only on.
Hold on, Steve. Steve Ellis coming on. You've got something on, Butch. 100%. I know you don't think you have, but you're a thick come from Burnley. You have got two things on.
I haven't.
You have. I didn't.
Unless it's just a bad. Are you in prison, Butch?
Right, Steve's coming on. The other Steve. Here he is, Steve Ellis.
Oh my God! You finally made it.
On someone else's phone. I can't use these things.
Butcher, you've got to sort it out. It'll just be echoing shit. Or you're going to get fucked off like you should do your Burnley class. Right, let me try and mute you. Right, you're muting.
It's gone now, isn't it?
See, we muted you then, and it's gone right. Now. Have I frozen as well?
No, he's just had a stroke. I think he's got a really bad signal because he looks like he's in prison. You know, like they've let him out in corridor. Go on, we'll let you out in corridor for a bit, but you got to get back in your cell for 9 o'clock.
This is brilliant. The power that we have. We've got a stupid fat Burnley come there. He can't answer his back at all. We just ripped the fuck out of him. It's brilliant, this, isn't it? Anyway, Stephen. Who said that?
No,
Steve.
Was that you, Steve? Who said that?
It's still doing it, isn't it?
No, it's still doing it.
How have you done that? No.
I can just unmute myself.
Right, you've still got to. Very good. Maybe I haven't got as much power as I thought he had.
All that power that we thought we had,
There's
you
a
can just
microphone
unmute
here. It
yourself.
just says unmute.
Oh, Steve's gone.
But still, the problem's still there.
Right,
Yeah,
Jelly
it
is
is
the
you,
only thing I've
bud.
got on.
We can hear it.
Oi, oi.
Who hell he? Behind you, Butch, behind you. Butch, behind you. There's a weirdo behind you. Somebody
He's fucking
call
been
a
there all day, the
constable.
bastard.
Right, you can hear the echo, but you're going to have to sort it.
Right, I'll come out and I'll come back on.
Oh, fuck off. Right, Steve, try and get back on, mate. I do apologise about the Burnley fellow, everybody.
A bit of a Burnley fellow.
Well, he's just creeped on there and made a right fucking fool of himself, hasn't he?
No, he's made a fool out of you because you thought
Oh,
you had all the
maybe.
power in the world and he unmuted himself.
Stacey, good evening, young lady.
Hello, Stacey Lou.
Right, Steve, try and get back on. I can't believe when I thought that was Steve, wasn't it? It was Steve's bird. Fucking gutted.
What? That was Steve's bird?
Well,
He looks like a bloke with a bald head.
how do you say that? Bryony? Is that right? Is that the right?
Are you looking?
Bryony? Brony.
Bryony.
Anyway,
Some
so
guy
obviously
was offering us a sale on his bilge keel boat after the 14th on that site you started the chat. Is that a euphemism, bilge keel boat?
Yeah,
I was on the chat with Mister.
Well, you will understand.
That Catholic thing, fish on Friday, or the opposite, they don't eat it on Friday. I think that's supposed to be Catholic. That not a Catholic thing,
Barry.
fish on Friday.
Hiya, Barry, with your bloody sarcasm.
Oh, Baz is here. All right, Baz.
Come on, Baz. Baz, try and get on. Baz, you get on, because you know me and Steve probably more than anybody. What do you reckon, Steve? When you get Baz on?
Who are you talking to now?
You, Steve.
All right. Did you see about that guy said on that chat thing that you started? He was offering us a lift in his boat.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, we're talking to him. A nice guy, like, and he said that to this type of boat we were after. He said he's got one, and he said after the 14th, you're more than welcome to come. I just don't know where he is. He might be. I don't know.
Or roughly, you must know where he is.
No, he's on that chat. I don't even know what site he was. I'm no good with these phone things, am I?
I know you're rubbish on. Steve, leave all that shit to me.
I'm not hands-on. I'm that type.
Who talked you into going around the world on a boat?
It was my idea.
Steve's idea.
Yeah.
And have you never been on a boat neither?
No.
So, what made you come up with? I've got a very good idea. Let's not say a very good idea.
I've been watching a program, a channel called what's it called? That I just can't remember. Youngbloods, and he's living off the sea and catching lobsters and all that. And I thought I need some of that. Locked down in my house, and then I thought this is just a way of getting it.
You can always just go to fishmongers. Oops, I'm freaking out. You can always just go to the fishmongers.
No, they're not open. You'll notice. You look like your idea of a fishmongers is Clayton Street, Clacky D.
No, it's too dear. Do you know there's a fishmonger's right opposite there now? Really good. There's lobster and everything. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? A proper ace fishmongers.
Is that where you got all the cheese from? I know it's not the same thing, but
is that where I got the cheese from? From the fishmongers? Are you having a laugh?
You said what was that about?
Is that where you got the cheese from?
For my birthday, across from the like a new shop that opened across from the chippy. So
no, that's up the road. That's further up the road.
Where's Barry? Where's Barry? I need to see Barry.
Baz, come on, get on, you prick.
He could probably see us without even turning his telly on, can't he, with them glasses?
He's fucking wild. Butcher, I'm not going to get you on because I'm trying to get Baz on, and I don't want more than 4 people on because it gets too fucking lost. I'm not fucking you off just because you're a fat Burnley cunt, but there's a big part, there's a small part of it is because of that. No, if you get more than 4 on it, it'll get too lost.
Yeah, you will get all the way show, won't it? He'll be waiting. What's he doing though? Is he pissing about?
Right, so this guy is saying on the 14th of next month we can just jump on and
describing the boats to us and what the pros and cons. And he said, if you want, somebody mentioned him and said, this guy has one. And then he came into the chat thing and then he said, if you'd like to have a go on it, he said that, you're more than welcome after the 14th. So I said, thanks and all that. And I thought you'd have been on.
That's fucking brilliant, isn't it?
I can't even get back onto the thing you have to. Show me tomorrow.
I can't see it. Yeah, I can't see it on this one.
No, it's not on that chat. It's on the.
No, it's a Facebook group I've joined in.
Oh, right.
I basically joined one of these Facebook groups, and as green as anything, I said, me and my mate explained it all, and we're looking at buying a first boat. Please, can you help us and give any tips? And loads of people with shit out, weren't there? With all the things to do and whatever. I just put it out there, and honestly, everybody were magic, and it's gone from that to being invited on a boat. You don't ask, you don't get.
You better bring your seasickness tablets, haven't you, Danny?
Well, I've not really ever been seasick, but I just, when you watch all the programs, I just don't want to fucking be there.
That's a top program you're watching. What's it called? How shit is sailing?
Well, no, but the more you look at sailing and the longer you're going to do it, I think it's inevitable that your body's going to turn on you and you're going to go, fuck this, get me off.
They was talking about, did you see when they were talking about the different boat? The boat with chose is a good idea, I think.
The double keel at Lancaster.
Yeah. Well, not really that, but yeah, one of them type. But there's more.
Are you YouTube chick?
He says there's not like having your barbecue on the beach with your house there, is there?
Yeah. Right.
If you don't want to having your barbecue on your beach with your boat in pieces next to you, though, dear, burning your boat. That's one thing you don't want.
If you run out of wood, you might need to.
Be right.
They double up as a campfire.
And then what do you do?
Have
you seen Jaws, Steve?
Seen Jaws. I've also seen that when he's stuck on the island.
What, Forrest Gump? They're not Forrest Gump. Not Forrest Gump.
Wilson! Wilson.
What's he called?
Castaway.
Castaway, that's the one. Yeah.
Good film, that Castaway.
I've seen Jaws.
It is.
It's not off pudding. It's a big fire, but it won't fit a shark on it.
No. But you get out there and there's all big sharks swimming around and you see a massive great white shark. And you think...
Listen, what are the odds? What are the odds of me and Damage being in the sea with a shark there and it choosing me with his luck?
He'll be poking it with your stick. He pokes everything with your stick. If there was a lion and he had his stick, he'd be bugging it, giving it, you like that? You like that? He pokes everything with his stick. That's why he's always in hospital.
Right, I'm not being ignorant now. I'm just in the chat a little bit. You two pop on.
Sorry. Have you seen the documentary Maiden Voyage? Sorry. Get on the bear and see that will make you seasick. Oh my God. No, don't go on that.
No, I'm just trying to... How do I make somebody... I'm not talking to you guys, I'm talking to chat. How do I make somebody not a mechanic, a fucking... It's not a punk, it's the opposite of punk, a mod. A moderator.
How do I make somebody not a punk, a mod? Oh dear. That's a great way of putting it.
My battery's going. I need to see that.
Well, don't watch any sailing programs before you do it, so you end up saying, "If it's, I'm not doing it."
I know.
What's the YouTube chick? How do I make you a mod?
Well, have you seen the documentary Maiden Voyage? Oh, somebody's just gone blue. She's gone blue.
Oh, that's good. I've worked out how to do that now. I can make something stamped right. I don't even know. I can't. This is good because I can't see with my fucking glasses proper until I do that.
What, have you got fucking glasses?
The book not right for me.
You have to put them on for.
Oh, don't start with your spun goggles, whatever it was.
Jizz gogs.
Jizz gogs.
That's what they're called.
That's what we should call Janice from now on. Jizz gogs.
Jizz gogs. I don't know. Baz is a bit like that as well, actually, isn't he?
Oh, definitely. Fucking definitely.
Listen, if you get Barry on, give me a ring, but give me a ring. I'm gonna try.
I can't ring you. My new phones. I fucked it up already. I haven't got credit.
It's too high tech for you, isn't it? What is it? 3610 Nokia.
It's a brick, isn't it?
Oh,
it's a 20 quid Tesco special.
Right. I'll speak to you after.
All right, mate. But
I can't get off now.
I'll fuck you off, Steve. Don't worry about that. I love that fucking people off thing. There's definitely a power to it. Except for that Burnley bastard had me.
He totally got
muted you, prick. No, I'm here. What is he in it? How do I make somebody a mod?
You've just done it, haven't you? Is she?
No.
Why
I did the thing where I did that.
These are things you should be doing.
How do
you do?
Well, I was thinking of making YouTube chick a mod because I've seen she's fairly. I don't know what the word is. Sensible. It's too strong of a word. But I think she knows people. No, she's going to know people that's arseholes just talking on shit stuff. But I don't know how to do it. But I did it before too. Wait a minute.
Is that better, Tim?
Fucking bastard. Oh, no. I just fucked up everything. Are you still all there, yeah?
Don't start messing with stuff now. For God's sake, man. You'll end up showing porn or something up bloody TV.
Right. Stop that attitude, because last time he said that all the crap going across the bottom, and I did it, didn't I?
What you drinking tonight? Tonight, I'll be mostly drinking Wainwright's Gold and Jack Daniel's Honey. But not a lot.
Tell me, how do I make a YouTube chick a mod? Don't say listen to the lot of Paul Weller and the Jam Was. I know exactly what you're thinking now.
I didn't do that because he was going to be too great. I'd have done that ages ago. I've already been through that and thought, nah, it's too obvious that. And I didn't even do it. And you're too far behind me.
What are you drinking, Was?
I'm on Wainwright's Gold, which is in here. And then I'm just having a little chaser with a Jack Daniel's Gold Honey, which is here. Hello, Tony.
Janice, wait a minute. Janice, I'm trying to get Baz on, and I'm not going to put more than 4 people on at a time. So I'm not. Don't think I'm fucking off. I can see you, Janice. I can see you. Wait till after Baz has been on. Tony, good evening.
I've been told you need help. I'm live at the moment on my channel now.
How do I make YouTube chick a mod?
Right, go onto YouTube or use your phone. Use your phone or you've got to go into YouTube. And on the name, you got 3 little dots. You know, in comments.
Right, yeah. Yeah, 3 little dots.
Yeah, click on that and it says make mod.
No, it says put user in timeout or block user.
No, you haven't done it properly. You clicked on 3 dots. It should come up as a moderator. It's like come up with timeout and stuff like that. You should add moderator and all.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. I'll try and suss it another time.
Suss it for next time. Yeah.
If you do it on your phone, it's easier.
I don't have a phone.
Don't you? All right. So if you did it on your phone,
I've done it before. The first time I made Cool Tools a mod, so I have done it, and that is what I kind of did. Went to the 3-dot thing and
right. Come on, this is dull. We need to get on to like doing stuff and stuff. This should have been done before.
I'm going back to my live anyway. So,
all right then, mate. Yeah, have a good one.
All right, cheers, Don. See you later, bud. Bye now. Liam Green, stick to pen and paper. I was like, that's popped up on there. That's weird. He did that there, and that's popped up on there.
I just did it.
Why?
I'm fucking good at this shit.
No, you're not. You shit. Everybody rates Steve from 1 to 10 and how good he is at this technical shit.
She says I've done it.
I said you did it. You said you hadn't.
No, I mean not it.
It. Right then.
I've done it with a YouTube chick.
That's good. You can't make a mod. Why is it good? You can't make a mod. Why has Pete Elliott put loads of zeros? All right, that's how good he is. That's how good you are at technology shit.
Oh, very good, Peter.
Minus 20 from Danny.
Oh, Danny's on. He's doing it.
So you already have one.
Eh?
After all that, you already have one.
I already had Danny and Cool Tools as a moderator, but Danny's done something.
Chippy's here. Oh dear.
Right. So we get to the challenge.
Oh shit! I'm dreading this.
You're not really dreading it. You're not really.
I'm going to be really shit. I haven't had enough time to practice this, but I'll give it a go. I'm not going to be good at this.
Do you want me to do the knot first?
Yeah, do the knot first. Anything to delay my inevitable demise.
Let's not build this up too much. While I get a beer, you explain, if anyone doesn't know, what the challenge is.
Right, go and get a beer. Been looking forward to this, Pete. Have you? Well done. Right, the challenge was I got the shit ended stick for this. Challenge was
you started the fucking challenge. You said you're doing that, and I said, well, you do the quote thing.
I didn't say you doing that. I didn't say it like that. I said you do a knot like that. Now, how did he start off though? There's something to be. Anyway, the idea was about doing the knot, doing a challenge about tying knots. That's what it was. We were talking about tying knots, weren't we? And I said, why don't we do the challenge off Jaws, where he goes around the hole, in through the hole, and out and back to the hole, off the film Jaws. And we said, right. And then it got to, why don't we do the Indianapolis speech by Robert Shaw of Jaws, who plays Quint. And it ended up that I'm doing the bloody monologue of Jaws, and he has tied bloody knot. So there you go. I was right up for it last week, but the more I've done it now, the more I thought I'm shit at acting. I can't even tell
last week it was 3 days ago, you bloody alcoholic.
It was still last week.
No, it wasn't. It was Wednesday. Today is Friday. It was Wednesday.
It was in the last bit of the week.
It's all this week. The week starts on Monday.
Just tell you fucking not. You've got to do all the talking. You've got to do all what he said on Joe around the hall.
This is called moving the goalposts.
No, this is called you already bought one, and then you've got one down there, and you put it down, and you jiggle your arms like this, and then ta-da!
I did think about that, but I couldn't do the knot in the first place for the second thing. So
they got Trudy to do it. Trudy can make his knots.
Wait a minute. It might be more effective if I go in the dark.
Oh, so we can't see him. Isn't that well right?
Is that better?
Well, all we can see is your face.
Wait a minute.
You need to stand back a bit, don't you?
Oh, yeah, that's little
good.
Man.
Steve, let me back in, Steve. Steve, help me. Help me. The dog is going to bite my asshole out.
Right, you ready?
Yep. We have to see it. Head on. Liam Green thing's in the way. We can't see because of this I'm pointing at it so you can see.
I don't know how to get rid of that. How would I get rid of that?
Well, so we can see everything.
I don't know how to get rid of it though.
Oh, forget it, and it doesn't matter.
Wait a minute, I need to get into my role. It's not that easy.
What role are you going to be? Are you going to be Quint?
Oh, but both of them, yeah.
Quint and the Chief.
No, Hooper.
Hooper doesn't do anything in it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's the Chief's doing it, and
No.
Quint's going,
No.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
No.
he is.
Right. As I do this bit of a part, you suddenly go, oh, yeah, you're right. So don't start going, oh, yeah, you're right, over me part that I want to do now. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Or I'll put you on mute like I did. Oh, it was not good anyway. Right, it's word for word, this. So, are you ready? Hooper, Tammy, oh, fucking hell, I forgot the name. They're not already. Hooper, Tammy a Sheepshank. Oh, fucking hell, if you have to. Bloody hell. Right. So,
You didn't say
the
how.
worm goes in there, and the eel goes in there. The cave. The cave goes through the thingamajig. The other eel goes through here. And that goes around there. And you pull through here. And there you go, Quint. Shove that up your fucking ass, you fucking prick. And then Hooper goes, oh yeah, you clever little bastard. Give me your hands. He grabs hold of his hands then. Goes, oh,
Hooper says that. Hooper says that to Quint.
You fucking soft cunt. They got fucking woman's hands. This is a fact, an office boy's hands, isn't it? Now do one, you four-eyed cunt. And he goes, I thought I did really well with that, not Hooper. And there you go. That is called acting.
That was in the deleted scenes, that bit. You didn't actually see that. If you watch Jaws, that bit's not quite like that. That's in, you have to get the special edition, and that's the deleted scene. All that. Otherwise, it's word for word. But that's not the bit I'm on about.
Oh, thank you. I thank you.
That's not the bit I'm on about. Do you know when he's fishing, when they're fishing off the boat, and Chief's trying to do it, and then Quint's doing it. He goes in the hole, he goes round the thing, and he goes through the cave and into the cave. And he does it first time. Not too good, is it, Chief?
That's
and he
the
does it later. Yeah, but that's the bit I was on about. Not the bit where he does that. Because Hooper throws it back and says he didn't see how long he wanted it or short he wanted it or whatever. The bit when he goes, hey! And then he goes...
Right, it's your turn, prick.
God, I don't even know how to start this.
I mean, let's not build this up too much. Do you want me to help you out with a bit of the, do you know, the build up to it?
What do you mean?
Because, well, they're all talking
about.
No, like, what's that scar? Oh, fucking! I fell off a rope swinging hacky. Broke my arm in fucking two pieces. What's that there? And you go, Donna Parker. Broke me arm. fucking cunt. Oh, that's our Danny's mother. I'm sorry about that, Danny. I apologise about you. And then he says, what's that there, Quint? He went, an old tattoo. And Four Eye says, what is it, your mother? He says, no, it's the Indianapolis.
So where's the USS Indianapolis?
And then it all goes quiet. And then
Warren, Chief says,
stage is yours.
Chief says, what happened?
What
and
happens?
Then Quint says, here we go. Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into her side. It was coming out of Tinian to Delaney. He had just delivered the bomb, the Hiroshima bomb. 1,100 men went into the water. Vessel went down in 12 minutes. First shark didn't come for the first half hour. Tiger shark, 13-footer. You know how you tell that when you're in the water, Chief? By looking from the dorsal to the tail. Well, what they didn't tell us was our bomb mission had been so secret, no distress signal had been sent. They didn't even book us overdue for a week. First light, sharks come cruising. We formed ourselves into tight groups. Kind of like old squares in a battle. You know, like on the old calendars, like the Battle of Waterloo. The idea was, shark comes in, for it, nearest man starts pounding and hollering and screaming, and sometimes the shark go away. Sometimes you wouldn't go away. Sometimes that shark looks right into you, into your eyes. The thing about a shark is, sharks got black eyes, lifeless eyes, like doll's eyes. When he comes in at you, it doesn't seem like he's living until they bite you. And those black eyes roll over white. Oh, and then you hear that terrible high-pitched scream, and it turns red. The ocean turns red, and despite all that pounding and hollering, they'll come in and rip you to pieces. You know, by the end of that first dawn, we lost 100 men. I don't know how many sharks, maybe 1,000. I don't know how many men. Average was 6 an hour. Thursday morning, I bumped into a good friend of mine, Herbie Robinson from Cleveland, baseball player, bosun's mate. I thought he was asleep, so I reached over to wake him. He was bobbing up and down in the water, kind of like a top, upended. Well, he'd been bitten in half below the waist.
Bloody fuck.
Noon the 5th day, Mr. Hooper, the Lockheed Ventura came in low and saw us. He was a young pilot, a lot younger than Mr. Hooper here, and he came in, he saw us, and he came in low, and 3 hours later, big fat PBY came in and started to pick us up. You know, that was the most frightened that I have ever been, waiting for my turn. I'll never put on a life jacket again. 1,100 men went into the water. Wait. 1,100 men went into the water. 316 came out. Sharks took the rest of them. 29th of June, 1945. Anyway, I bummed Hooper.
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't know, you're laughing.
Oh, God.
God, that were hard work.
I would never be able to be an actor. I would never be able to look at somebody doing that and not laugh. No way. What's it called when people do that? Ghosting or something?
Corpsing.
Corpsing. Corpsing?
Corpsing. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not called corpsing.
It rings a bell.
All right, cheers, Del.
It was good. It was good, though.
It'd be better if I had more time to rehearse it, but it was just, oh, God. And then somebody laughing all the way through it when I'm pouring my heart out onto screen about when it bloody got tight by sharks. I mean, that's like, have you seen the one with that, Steve? The one with where they've done a remake of it and everybody's laughing at, nobody's paying attention to Quint when he's telling his story.
No.
Oh, I'll send it to you. It's proper funny. Somebody's editing it in such a way. He's telling the story. What's that bit, Tim, when he said, I bumped into an old friend of mine. Don't tell me, mother. And they've edited all like that and they're laughing all over you. And he says,
with a tattoo.
Oh, I forgot to do my bit that we're going to read off.
Hey?
Look, see, that's me poster.
You can't see it because of your app thing.
No, it's not. I had it working before. Do you remember how you used to pronounce Jaws?
Right. Do I pronounce it right now?
Go on, say it.
Jaws.
Jaws.
I can't hear what I'm saying wrong.
Jaws. That's how we used to say it. Go on, say it.
Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws.
How am I saying it wrong?
You always said Jaws. Did you watch Jaws?
I can't hear it.
You always did. We always said, right, let's have a quiz on Jaws. It's not Jaws, it's Jaws.
Now I can hear it when you say it. I've never said it Jaws or whatever you think I'm saying. I knew it didn't.
Say straight.
Straight.
I used to say straight all the time.
Straight.
Yeah, you used to say straight. Straight.
What about that post? I didn't realise. I nearly said the how I say the other O then. O-U-R and R. I don't think I realised that was different till you pointed out.
Hour? Yeah, it's R is different.
I feel like I missed that.
There's hour and there's R.
Yeah. But there's no way it's similar as in that'll do.
Huh?
R and
hour. Yeah. Are you coming out? Are you coming out to play? Are you coming out to play? And here's our John.
Where is our John? Is it our John in here?
It was earlier on. I don't know. Anyway, what have we got in here? Have you actually seen Jaws?
I think you do. I mean, how many times did you practice that? Be honest, how many times did you practice it?
Loads. I had to learn it first. It's not that. You have to learn it, and then you have to, to get it, right, you have to, Tom Hanks said, first of all, you learn everything, and then you learn it so that you know it off by heart, and then you turn it into a story.
You write it down.
No, I can't write. I haven't written it down. I've just been reading it off my phone. And then, you know what I mean, keep memorising bits, but it takes ages to get it right. Pete says, what about you letting go of a tree and then you broke your ankle? I've never broke a bone in my body. Letting go of a tree. No, I fell out of a tree and when was that? Over sure.
Trudy's downstairs and she just said, wait a minute.
Was get to stay buried.
How?
What have you done? You just broke Trudy's house.
A poltergeist just threw these at me, these spacky glasses.
Come on, say buried.
Right, the argument is...
Just say buried.
Buried?
Oh, that's right. She's from Burnley. She'll say buried.
She says buried.
Buried. Yeah, that's a Burnley thing, you bloody weirdo, Trude. It's buried. I bet she says buried.
Ace 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're so funny. Don't go there, was. He's one of my pricky mates.
All right, no worries, Ed. Hello, pricky mate. Ace 2, 3, 4.
I forget what the argument was with the buried and buried.
How you pronounce it?
I honestly can't remember.
He can't.
Bury and bury. Do you know the place? Fucking hell, I can't remember how I naturally say things. I don't know how I actually talk anymore.
Now there's anybody else. Nobody has any idea how you function at all in life.
I don't. Hey, that's a winner, though, isn't it? Getting on that boat's boat.
So what's the actual thing? What's he said?
You heard it, same as me. I'll find out tomorrow. But basically, somebody in this group has offered us to do a bit of sailing experience, jump on his boat.
Oh, right. He'll teach you what the crack is like.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I'll teach him me knots. Apparently, I learned a lot about that knot, learning the knot. The sheepshank, it's not actually the sheepshank that they're doing it, according to knotists. And
knotists?
Yeah, that's what you call it, if you're into knots.
Steve's description of the knot was a little more than pathetic.
Who said that?
Him, who's a proper Jaws fan. Up yours, Peter.
Good evening, Dave.
All right, Dave. You don't say Dave, you say Dave. All right, Dave.
Dave.
All right, Dave. All right, Dave.
All right, Dave.
All right, Dave. You all right, Dave?
Good solid bloke. Good solid bloke is a Dave, innit?
Oh, he's all right. Oh, my shoulder's giving me some jip today. Yeah, he's all right, Dave. He's right.
If you're getting any shit anywhere, get Dave. Dave,
Dave, toy. Yeah, Dave will beat him up. He's like a brick shit ass.
Also,
John's still here.
Dave's fuck off as well, don't they?
Hey, Pete, Tim said that was effing ace. Head on. And that was effing ace off Mr. Preston. Proper Jaws fan. I don't think that was actually effing ace, really, though.
He's one of your fucking bum boy mates from your heavy metal bands, isn't he?
He's a heavy metal warrior. We don't do bum boy stuff. We have
bloody crash bang wallet music.
Oh, Dave's done a good solid. That's because you've been eating well, Dave. Well done. You always get good firm solids when you eat well. Well done, Dave. Good fibre in your diet there, pal. Steve's not like that. He's a sloppy all over it, sure.
Oh, no, let's not go there.
It's like going to Starbucks. Hey, Steve, just having a Starbucks. No, I'm having a shit.
I would never, ever go Starbucks again. What a load of shit Starbucks is.
It's crap. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. It's overpriced shit. My coffee at home is miles better than that. I make good coffee.
You put fake powdered milk in good coffee and you think that's okay. It's not. Right, in the chat here, this arsehole puts powdered milk in coffee and he thinks, he's going to say it now, I know exactly what he's going to say, he's going to get coffee compliment.
It's coffee mate, actually. Piss face. Shut it, Pete. You haven't got any taste buds left. But it's not. I'll do the brew challenge anytime. I'll make anybody a cup of coffee. You make him a cup of coffee, and I guarantee he'll say, that's a great cup of coffee.
You don't boil the water, Was?
No, you rub it together so it gets warm. You don't boil the water.
You don't boil the water when you make a coffee. It's lukewarm.
So, when I put the kettle on, and it goes, and then switches off, that's boiled.
I thought you always said that you didn't put it in boil because you didn't want to burn it.
No, tell him, Tim.
Right, you didn't say that. Listen, you prick. You used to say that. You don't boil it, it'll burn the coffee.
Tell him, Tim, what do you not do when you're making coffee? Tim's going to type in now and tell you. Tim will tell you now. You don't put boiling water on your beans.
Yes, I did get powdered milk in Risley, David. We used to have a lot of what's it called? That was that shit.
See, I do that too. Use a marble. That's right. No, not the marble one. The other one. You put the milk in first to save burning the coffee beans. No, I don't have milk. I have coffee tastes nicer with coffee mate.
It fucking doesn't. It tastes fucking shit.
It tastes fucking better than yours, you bold fucker.
Yeah, you put milk. That's it. You put milk in first.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
To stop
burning your beans.
But you used to say
you don't even have proper coffee. You have instant shit. I have proper filtered coffee with a cafetiere.
It's lukewarm.
Have you fallen over? Are you drunk?
Hey, did you hear me think? Yeah, I spent 5 minutes of my life finding an applause for after me not. I don't think you heard it, did you?
No.
Right, wait.
No, it just sounds like. Oh, don't do that anymore. That sounds really shit. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Unless you can do it professional. You never put boiling water onto coffee. Effing heathen, says Mr. Preston. And he's got a triple-barreled name as Timothy. Timothy James Lyons Gordon Preston. His father is the captain of the whole army.
You never put boiling water onto coffee.
Okay.
Right. And Tim, where did you get that from? Or was you always used to say that? That's why
I got it
you
off
have
Tim.
warm piss of coffee. You spoil good coffee by doing that and putting powdered milk in your fucking coffee.
Compliment. Right, this is what we've got to. We've got to argue about coffee. I'm calling dull. Let's move on to something more interesting. I can make a better brew than you.
Right, okay. So I don't know what's happened to Baz.
He's gone
Lumby's trying to wind me up with a masked fucking pillock. I'm just going through the stream.
All right. Try the marble powder milk was. It's okay too.
Andy, please come on and make that noise. Only for 2 seconds if you're still here.
Get Gatty on. This, if you've never seen this noise, Gatty, come on and just show us your. He says, and honestly, God, anybody, you'll be amazing. Because he did it once.
Made Tim go red, not red, blue.
Yeah, you have. Because you've highlighted what he said. Basically, what you did when somebody's put something, you can put it up there and say, "Look what he said." Yeah. To highlight.
How do I fuck Tim off now?
Why?
Anyway. No, off. I know how to not Tim. You know what I mean? Do I?
Just undo what you did. Anyway.
I don't know how to.
How are we doing on this sale? Have you got any more new boat news or anything like that?
You just heard the new boat news. We're going on a boat on the 14th, hopefully.
Oh, 14th of what?
Next month, April.
14th of April.
Well, I guess so. It's the 19th now, so it can't be this month, can it?
Could have been 14th of May. Could have been 14th of June. Could have been 14th.
It could have been the 14th of 2031, but it's most likely going to be the next one coming, isn't it?
And whereabouts is it? Don't say anything.
We don't know.
All right. How's it been? Yo.
PD, do you want to come on, mate? Hey, tell you what, PD, he fucking looks like you. He has a look of you, but in an Irish way.
Really? Well, I'm part Bogwog.
You can't say that,
Can't say that. You taught me that.
I get enough fucking. I mean, would it be offensive that we're now asking?
I'm probably joking. I'm half Irish. Well, lads, see you later,
PD, I just want to say now, Warren just called you. No, I'm not going to say
I did not.
I'll get the shit for it.
PD's out. Cheers, Lip. See you later, bud. PD looks FO like him, he says. That's with Dave.
I think he is a look.
It can't be that.
Right, so yesterday, I mean, I don't know, I can't remember last time we talked about this, but I told the story on PD's podcast about when we went to see the fight with the King of the Gypsies against the fucking Rory's fucking carry on.
Yeah.
Right, so let's just hear your side of the story because it's so long ago. I bet it'll be different.
Well, we hadn't been there long, had we? We were in Bray, and we've been working. And then what's he called? Prince, Black Prince, Black Prince. Yeah. Do you remember when we met him?
Yeah.
You heard him on a phone call, and he said we went in this very dodgy.
We're going to go down the racist route here, but go on.
No, it's true.
It's true.
We went in and we Steve on the phone trying to get this job. So we walked in this pub. And it was a proper as soon as I walked in, piano player stopped, everybody's looking, it's like, oh shit. And I says, right, what's this bloke look like? Do you know what he looks like? He says, well, by the sound of him on phone, he sounds like a big, fat, white, bald-headed Yorkshireman. And this boy said, that'll be me. And we turned around, and there was this tall, lanky, black guy. Yeah, I couldn't have been more really skinny, tall, and black.
Is he tall?
Well, he was tall. He was tall and thin, weren't he? About my height.
I picture him as a skinny little P word.
I don't know. I think so. Anyway, it was completely opposite to what he sounded like because he did sound like. What did he? He used to have a thing, didn't he? Call me Black Prince, didn't he?
All right, they call me the Black Prince, the Prince of the Trolls, or something like that.
Right, so like that, weren't it? Yeah.
So it was all right though. It was down. It was so.
Yeah. It was.
So we met Ed from Rotherham, weren't he?
Yeah, something like that.
From Rotherham, proper sound. He was sound. He introduced over to you.
Well, then he says, "I'm going. There's an unlicensed fight going on, didn't he? Up at at the end of Bray, weren't it? When you went up Bray Head, that's it. Yeah.
Googled it literally just 2 days ago. That big round concrete circle thing.
Yeah, because he said, "Don't park," because we had English number plates on car, didn't he? And he said, "Don't park your car too near; it could get all a bit."
Did we not walk up? Right,
but we had to park the car a bit out of the way so that it could have gone a bit ropey, like because I think there were a bit of people not liking us English too much type over there, and then we went up, and then he was just him walking around in circles, weren't he? Because the other guy didn't turn up, did he? You remember?
I remember it. Yeah, I've just told the story yesterday. I want to hear your version of it.
That's as much as I remember. Why? What did you add on? It didn't happen. Nothing happened.
No, because when we got there, Rory's there all fucking... See, I can tell the story. My memory's actually better than yours.
Because I can't remember this incident too well.
So we got there. It was the first time we met Rory. All we knew was Adi sold it that Rory was the...
He was the king of the gypsies, weren't he, or something?
Rory's the kickboxing champion of Dublin, and he was going to fight with the king of the gypsies fucking shit.
Oh, right.
So we were like buzzing to get in there. When we walked up there, there were some police cars and all that shit down at the bottom. And they're all like, where is this guy? They're all going. And we were kind of a bit standoffish, thinking, we're keeping out of this. And then as it wasn't going to happen because the police had stopped the gypsy from it going off.
Oh, is that what had actually happened? The police had stopped him, had they?
No, it was all fucking made up by that cunt, weren't it?
What, so everything was made?
I presumed it was made up because it was a bullshitter, weren't it?
Oh, yeah. So even all that walking, so he wasn't waiting for anybody?
I don't think so, no. Because he had all
He was doing the proper act. He was doing the proper...
fake trophies.
He had fake trophies?
Yeah, it was all...
You went back, didn't you? Oh, no way. I know you went back. You went back after. Do you know when we'd been there that first time? And then you went back, and then that's when you totally busted him, didn't you? You remember because didn't you go on punch bag or something? You knocked him flying. So
yeah.
He was the most. He was just all punch bag, weren't he?
But that day when we got up there, we think we're going into a fucking
absolutely
amazing bare knuckle fight. All these stories we've heard.
Yeah.
The other guy weren't turned up. I said to you, "Someone have a do. I reckon I could do that."
I know. Yeah. You did.
And you said you can't even fucking walk up the hill.
You were proper. That's right. Yeah. You were proper out of breath, weren't you? I forgot I can't remember lots about that. That's really weird.
This is why sometimes you can be too sensible. I would have knocked the fuck out of Rory that day for 100%. Because if you giving it the be more safe and you've been smoking too many cigarettes, haven't you, Stephen? Calm down, don't get too carried away.
So because I looked after my mates and I was concerned because by the time he walked up the hill, he was shagged and out of breath.
You fucked up a good story. If I was just gone for it, I'd have fucking levered that stupid fucking bullshitting twat all the way around there. Would have been going down there, fucking high-fiving each other. I'd have been the king of the fucking gypsies and all that shit.
It wouldn't have been high-five.
The story is, I'd had a few cigarettes and I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, you couldn't. You were out of breath going up the hill.
Forget it. Mind you, this is why I end up in a Japanese fucking prison.
Prison. Yeah, I wasn't there then. Yeah, I wasn't there then. Everything that bad happens to him is when I'm not there. Although, to be fair though, there's a lot of good things that happen to him also that happen when I'm not there. So it's not quite entirely that right. Yeah.
So, what about this for one of the most? It probably is the most amazing coincidence that happened where you found your family.
Oh my God! That is the most amazing, unbelievable. Nobody would ever believe you. Yeah. So this is what
I'm going to go to the toilet.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
That story.
But
tell it a lot better than you just did the last story. Was
I can remember this, bollock bread. Don't piss off. So yeah, I come back from Nottingham, and Steve rang me up. He was working in Ireland, and he rang me up. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just on my way. I'm just driving around." He says, "Get over to Ireland. I've got a job for you." All right, sound. So I went back, and my mum's Irish. So I said, "Mum, where was it where you were brought up?" Because, like I say, Mum's Irish. We've never met any of her Irish relatives or anything like that. And she gave me the address because it was Bray. And that's where Mum, we were working in Bray, and that's where she was brought up. So gets over to Ireland, meets up with Steve and everything. And I had the address. And he says, "Where's the address?" I said, "Oh, it's here." "All right." So he starts doing this job. He says, "Right, well, we're in Bray." He said, "I've got to go. I've got another job to look at. I'll be back in a bit." So he comes back and he says, Where's that address? What's that address that you said? Where your mum lives? I says, "It's Ballywaltrim Heights in Bray." "No way." He says, "We're doing a job at Ballywaltrim Heights." "Oh, God." He says, "What number?" I said, "Well, that's number 12. He says, "Oh my God." He says, "I'm not kidding. We're doing a job. We're building a house in the back garden of 12 Ballywaltrim Heights." I was like, "Fuck off." And we went round there, and I've never been to Ireland in my life. I have never met any of my relatives at all. And the second day that I was in Ireland, I met all my Irish family. And how spooky is that? So that were just proper. And then I declared myself the King of Ireland then after all that, because it was just proper freaky deaky. Dave, Steve, one of the funniest things I've ever seen you do is when I saw you on That Shall Not Be Named channel, and you said to that woman, "Nice tits." I saw you on That Shall Not Be Named channel. I don't quite get that, but I'm still have something to say about that. So, yeah. Steve?
Yeah?
One of the funniest things that Dave's ever seen you do is when he saw you on That Shall Not Be Named channel, and you said to that woman, "Nice tits." Nope. Doesn't recall that one.
No, you can.
What's the...
Wait a minute, let me make it massive. I don't mean Willie.
Enjoy that coffee, Dove. No worries. Good point that you highlighted that, Steve. Well, don't worry, Janice. She kept saying she couldn't see the link, but it's there. Does that mean your mum is a slut? That's on Tim Preston. Why does it mean that, Tim Preston?
Dave, explain a bit more. Or Dave, would you like to come on the channel and say?
Come on, Dave. You better talk like this, Dave.
I don't know Dave. I don't know nothing about Dave other than he says Dave.
How funny would that be if he came on and totally tall like that? All right, geezer. Right.
If he really on that shall not be named. Mask on and a clown, no, it fucking wouldn't be funny.
What's that? I saw you on That Shall Not Be Named channel.
I don't know. You can name any channel.
And you said to that woman, "Nice tits."
Is it? Are you sure it's me? I mean, I do like tits. It's got to be said. But
was it your tits? Did you go up to her and go, "Nice tits, Anna"? You were showing your tits.
Do you want to see my tits? I have been working out.
No, not that kind of channel. Not told off doing a bit of nipple. Yeah, he's going to pop on. He's going to pop on.
Right,
come on, Dave.
Right, I'm set. I think I'm sending the link, Dave. What, Dave?
Tim said we're going to come on.
Yeah, please talk like that, Dave.
Yeah, go on, Dave. Go talk like that. As soon as you come on, Dave, go, "All right, geezer."
Well, mate, how's it going?
How's it going? You all right?
Dave's here.
Who's Howard Grimshaw?
Right, wait a minute. Well, I want to risk it.
What?
Because what, like,
get tits out?
No, Jimmy O has had a bit of trouble with people coming on that don't show the face. Next minute, there's Rudy things going on. It's just people trying to fuck the channel up. But fuck it, I'm going to go for it, Dave. What, mate?
I think you'll be all right.
All right, mate. How you doing? Are you okay?
Oh, it's a bit like that, isn't it? All right, Dave.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, sound
Yeah,
so,
where you from, Dave?
Fantastic channel, Steve. I live just outside Manchester in a place called Rochdale at the minute.
Yeah, that's near us, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too far.
yeah.
Not staying here for too long, hopefully. Yeah, so basically, you were on a channel. I'm not going to mention the name because the guy's an absolute muppet. I think everybody knows who I'm talking about.
I don't.
You will do. You do.
What does it begin with? As in A, B, C, D?
Yeah. See. Well, anyway, I'm not going to carry on. I'm not going to carry on explaining the channel. But you were on this channel, and you were basically telling your story about Japan, etc., things like that. And there was this lady. Yeah, there was a lady on, and she was calling a dog or something, shouting a dog, and you had your glasses on, you were reading something, you looked up, and you kind of put your head forward, and you went, "Nice tits," and she went, "I beg your pardon," and you went, "I didn't say that." It was hilarious. I think you'd had a few beers, but honestly, it was absolutely hilarious.
I don't know what you're on about.
I think you were smashed, to be fair. But it 100% happened.
Right, I know what you're on about now.
Happened. Yeah, you do know what I'm on about. It was
lad.
Yes, it was.
That's why I don't remember. I don't remember any of it. I was pissed at me fucking box.
Yeah, you were. It was. You had a pair of glasses. I
fell down the stairs. I brought my glasses.
Yeah, you had one arm on your glasses, and you were like trying to read something. And this woman bent forward to shout a dog. Yeah. And he basically leant forward and went, "Ooh, nice tits." And I was drinking at the time. I spat everything out of my mouth. I thought, "Oh my God, this guy is fucking hilarious." I didn't even know you had a channel. I didn't know that you had a channel. And until I watched
2 weeks old, the channel.
Oh, is it 2 weeks old, is it?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, mate, you're a legend already. You
I can't remember a woman.
Whatever.
There was a woman on it. I can't remember the lady's name, but
you won't remember if you were pissed, will you?
Oh, pissed! I was proper fucking pissed, really pissed.
Yeah, you were.
Dave, he wants better bouncer, a smacking face. He knew him.
I once what?
Yeah, he was. We were trying to get into some nightclub or something like that, and you get, "I know you," to bouncer. And you get, "No," this bouncer get, "No, you don't." You get, "You do, I know you." And you get, "No, you're fucking down." I said, "Yeah, it is." "I bet you a smacking face, I know you." And then the more you were talking, you went, "Oh shit, I don't know you, do you? Don't hit me in face."
How the fuck do you remember that? When?
I don't. It was in Blackburn somewhere, and you bet a bouncer a smacking face that you knew him. And then the more we went into conversation, it turned out you didn't know him. That was proper funny. That was fucking crying my eyes out laughing.
How does that memory come in your head now?
What?
I don't get how that memory could just come in your head.
Well, because my head is not about me. It's like I have known Steve since they're about 16, 15-year-old, something like that. And he still can't figure out how I can remember things.
Well, it amazes me because, like, that thing, we've probably never ever talked about it since it happened, and you suddenly come out like it happened 2 days ago.
Yeah, because what Dave said triggered it because you were pissed up and you can't remember it, and it was like, you know, the funniest things you said, and that just came to my head. He must have logged funny things that Steve said. He once said to a bouncer, "I bet you smacking face, I know you."
It was absolutely. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. But there was something that you were saying the other day that rang true to me as well. You said that you did some time in Risley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did some time in Risley as well.
Did you?
Yeah. I was there. 2000. Yeah, 2017, halfway through 2018.
God, that's not long ago, is it?
No. I was on Sea Wing.
Fucking hell, I'm not sure if I was on Sea Wing.
Yeah, there was. It was. I
I
think
don't
it was
really
like
remember things like that.
Yeah, there was like the north and south, weren't there? There was like two wings. They were like it's like kind of shaped like an L. I think most of the wings were shaped like that.
I think it used to be like a woman's side and a man's side.
Oh no, it's not women's. It's not women's now.
No, not now. I mean, not for a
yeah.
long time, but I think when they talked about it when I was there, there were a lot saying, "Oh, that was the woman's side." But no, I couldn't really recall.
What's happened there? Steve, you froze. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to follow her. He's see, as soon as I get a bloody beer, he freezes. Right, Steve's locked up. All right, you're back on. You totally locked up then. Either that, you had a stroke. Yeah, and I was just about to get a beer then. Bollocks. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you froze up.
Hey,
but, yeah.
It's our word to pretend to praise, isn't it?
Say again.
Dave's good at it. Dave's good at it. Look.
What?
Yeah, I'm not putting my face on tonight. I feel a bit of a bad day.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
You look very attractive on that picture, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. It means the world to me.
Nice beard. Nice beard there, Dave. It's something the ladies to hang on to.
Yeah, it's a bit better now. But anyway, Steve, I just wanted to come on and say that to you. Fantastic channel.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah. Good luck. And, welcome any time. It's nice to look at this kind of sensible-ish kind of sounding guy compared to me and this dickhead.
Nah, you're not. You're funny. Anyway, gentlemen, you take care. Have a fantastic evening, and hopefully I'll speak to you again soon.
Well, cheers, Dave.
Cheers, Dave.
Take care.
Dave, mate. Dave, mate, you would always fucking talk like that to us. You know that, don't you, mate, Dave?
You're always welcome,
Steve.
Dave.
All right, Steve. All right, mate.
Well, Dave,
take
fuck
care.
off, Dave.
Having a wee.
Yeah. All right. Right. So you're in the bathroom now.
I'm actually tucking my todger.
It's funny because Roy Schneider up there, he looks like he's getting his todger out to do something to the shark, and never realised it. He's going, "Fucking eat this, you cunt."
That's you, that. That's dedicated to you, that. Right, I'm back. Right, how are we doing in chat? Someone can chat. What are we doing in chat?
Got a real sailor in.
Who?
Julia Early.
Is that really her last name, Early?
Are you with Johnny?
Oh,
Johnny's the captain of a ship in the Bahamas right now.
Hey, Don. He's called Johnny Early. Is that not just somebody who turns up early for everything?
Her boyfriend is Johnny, my friend. One of the guys that got blacked out that time on the fucking.
Oh yeah.
So Johnny is a captain on a. What are they called?
Cat. Steve. Harold.
Wait a minute.
Julia says she's always late.
Why she's not? I'm not getting mixed up here. Of course, I'm getting mixed with it. It's Johnny in it. Johnny, come on. Please come on somehow.
It's called Julie.
Both of you.
Oh, Johnny and I are here.
Are you actually on the boat now? That'd be fucking cool as fuck if you.
She's quite posh because she says Johnny and I. She didn't say me and Johnny.
Ooh.
Yeah. If that were York, she'd say me and Johnny are on, but no. Oh, Johnny and I are here.
I'll send the link. I know what I'm doing here.
Steve, Tim says, did you get much sex in prison?
No, it was rubbish. I always said that to. Well, it was very disappointing. There was not one story of I got bummed.
Who had to pick up the soap? Were you the one that had to pick up the soap, or did you make people pick up the soap?
They're all. What's the word for it? Like
bummers.
No, it's not like open showers or anything. I tried throwing the show, the soap over, under. People just politely say, "You
shouldn't say that." This started out as a joke now, not a bloody confession.
It was weird, in the Japanese showers, not showers, but the bathing. They used to piss me off. You think you're not supposed to be looking.
I don't. What do you mean? What do you mean the bathing?
Well, it was like a massive. was like a massive hot bath in the middle, like the Japanese style showering.
Like a football bath, you know, like football.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like a big version of that. Hot as fuck. Good though. But around it, there was like a little shower thing. Right here, wait a minute. The pizza crew's here. Hey!
Look at bastards! Look at that! You're out in the open.
I'm gonna fucking get rid of them.
Oh. How bad? Look at that!
Here right now.
Oh,
cheers anyway.
How's it going?
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Report.
Huh?
The danger report, yeah?
This is it, yeah. So what are you guys doing? You having a little break from sailing?
Yeah, we got 2 days off.
We dropped off a charter today.
So go on, explain what your job is, you lucky bastards.
Job is to take people.
Let me just explain to the chat what I had. These two fucking losers making to be flipping pizzas for me on the beach. Somehow they blagged away into captaining a fucking boat. What's it called?
A long way.
So really. So losers is the wrong word there, really, isn't it?
I apologize. Obviously not fucking losers.
We made our guest pizzas from your recipe this week.
We did.
Did you?
Yeah.
We told them all about it. They were like, where did you learn how to do this? And we told them about making pizzas on Go Wrong.
Hey.
I still make your sauce recipe. But we're doing term charters right now, so we go out for a week. We were just out for 6 days, and we just got back.
So, and where are you? You're in the Bahamas?
No, we're in the Caribbean. So, U.S. Virgin Islands. It's next to the British Virgin Islands.
Virgins.
You belong down here.
Yes, he's a virgin.
When are you guys getting a boat and coming down here?
No, we're looking to the boat thing now. What do you reckon, Johnny? What are my chances of learning to sail, buying a boat, and making it to where you are, for example? How long are you giving me?
Huh?
How long would you give me to learn to sail, buy a boat, and sit on that beach with you and have a beer?
I give it 100% chance as long as you put in the work.
Exactly.
That's
See?
it.
We've got a naysayer, my mate there, that fucking goggly-eyed fucking weirdo with the Jaws thing behind him. He's a bit of a naysayer.
No.
We've got a seat waiting.
That's me, by the way. No, Johnny, what he's saying is, how long did it take you to learn to sail a boat so you could get to like the Caribbean?
The sailing's easy. It's just learning what to do when shit goes wrong and just be prepared for the worst. So when you're out in the Atlantic and your boat starts to sink, know exactly what to do.
Granted, we haven't crossed the Atlantic yet.
What's your sailing history and how long have you been sailing and how have you got to sail on the beach?
Sailing about a year, but boating for about 5 years of offshore fishing, so 100 miles plus, tuna fishing. The sailing aspect of itself, you'll pick up real quick. It doesn't, I see a bunch of idiots around me that don't know what they're doing, but it's just what type of person are you? When shit goes wrong, are you gonna turn white and freeze up, or are you gonna
fucking do it?
Yeah, Steve's good at that. I'll give Steve due at that. He's good in the crisis.
In the boat, you buy the boat, but everything's gonna break every day, so you just gotta be ready to fix it.
It's gonna break all the time. You're gonna have to fix it, but you're
so
gonna
you have to know about the 6 P's then. You need to know the 6 P's then, yeah.
6 P's.
Pre-planning prevents piss poor performance.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Owning a boat is break out another 1,000. So as long as you're prepared to do that, then. Yeah.
How much is that boat worth that you're on?
Probably about 600,000, but it's not our boat.
I know it's not your boat.
What, you stole it? Are you like pirates? Whoa, that's so cool. You want to get a patch?
There's nothing better. You guys will love it.
There's some.
Yeah.
We've had enough trouble with pirates, haven't we? I've had enough trouble with pirates, haven't I, Johnny?
Yeah.
Is that for pirates?
Yeah.
Actual pirates now.
Not like the pirates of Korong. Woo! We're the pirates of Korong. Woo!
We love those pirates.
Yeah. How gay is that? We are the pirates of Korong. We like to stick our penis where it doesn't belong.
Right. Go buy yourself a boat and meet us over here.
We love
that. Cool. Are you guys shooting, you say? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, that was good to see Johnny and Julia then.
How cool was that? How good was that?
See, I know real sailors. He's not.
Well, that's like proof, isn't it? Like, you know, like. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, though. Like, they've been going it 5 years and all that lot. And like I say, it's when shit goes wrong, isn't it? That's the thing, isn't it?
This is the thing. Like Johnny knows me pretty well. And if a captain of a fucking proper sail ship, if he says I can do it, that'll fucking do for me.
Yeah, you're good in the crack. I think you can do it. But you just happen to get that stupid adventure shit in your head. You know when you get pissed up and I've got a very good idea? That's what gets you into trouble.
That's the best bit.
No, it isn't. Not when you're on a boat. It is not. Not when you're on a boat. You can't do that on a boat. I've just had my 6 beer. I believe we can go to the moon.
I think we've established that I would have been the cock of Ireland if it wasn't for you.
You certainly were the cock of Ireland. It's all good, Richie.
I was going to say, I thought I'd missed your story because I went for a piss, didn't I?
Yeah, I told it while you went for a wee.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're missing comments here as well. What's going on in chat? 7 PS was, hey. Bisping belted Beatty. All right, that's always trolling.
Did he? Oh, he fucking did he? I'll get that cunt on here one day.
Let's just get this story right. You hit him with a crate. It wasn't like put him up. I mean, for the right reason. I got, you know, he would have got you like and everything, but
do you know what? I think I'll try to get. Oh, do you remember Gandhi?
Yeah.
Gandhi was there that night. You know, I don't know if you ever knew that.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, Gandhi was there in the pub.
And what?
Well, I'm mates with Gandhi and Simon, the Oppies lad. I don't know if it's the right place for it, but if I get a lot of shit for the Brisbane story, I can get 2 lads on that was there that night when it happened.
Oh, you don't need proof. I remember you telling me you were proper embarrassed when you told me because you didn't know who Brisbane was.
It's good for the channel, was.
Yeah, I know.
Bit of controversy.
I know. You told me because I come back from Nottingham. We were at Mick Riley's house at the what's it called?
What year was it?
I think I come back from Nottingham. I'd been away. I hadn't seen you for a bit, and we were at it might be before then. We were at Mick Riley's house. Do you know at Dunsop Bridge?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember when all band got together and we did a band thing? We all got really pissed.
Was that then?
Yeah. No, that's when you told me because I ain't seen you for a bit, and you said, "Oh, I fucked up? Like I've done something really bad," because nobody knew who Bisping were as such. He wasn't like how he was then. I said, "Wow, what have you done like?" And he told me what crack were like. And he said, "I fucking hit him with your crate." I said, "You've never hit anybody with anything." And then you told me nobody come out like, and he were proper knowing what he was doing, and he battered, he were battering everybody like. So somebody had to sort him out, So you told me you clocked him, and then what happened to him next day? Which you didn't tell about in the story, did he? When they tied him up. Oh, you think he'd have mentioned that in his story, wouldn't you?
Welcome quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, you were looking at him like I were making stuff up then.
Yeah, what the fuck are you on about, Warren?
So basically, he was 12 and you was 25. No, he was about 9. He was definitely about.
I think he was like 21 and I was 31.
Yeah, but
I think it was round about right. So you got to remember, it was when I was still with the one we won't talk about. I was living in Waddington. Okay, I was playing pool. The World Cup, when I went to your house, was in 2002 when I broke up with her.
That's right.
So from 2002 is when the second period of my life started.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I know I can always go off that World Cup.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
It's probably within, I don't know, maybe a year of that when it happened.
I think
Very close to that time.
I think it was before. You know, it was before that because I
know
hadn't
it was
seen
before
you.
that.
Yeah,
it was 100%
sorry,
before it because I went home to Waddington.
Right, yeah. Because I hadn't seen you for ages.
Sensible.
Yeah, it will be. It's when I was in Nottingham. So I was in Nottingham from like.
That was my sensible period. That that's
it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
most sensible as I've ever been. From roundabout.
Do you remember when I came back from Nottingham and all lads, I was out pissed with Arnie and in Arms and who were it? Daz Harris and that come up. You were all there, like, right, how's it going, like?
I know what you're going to say, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I says, oh, sound like, and he says, have you seen it with Steve? And I was a little bit pissed, and I says, oh, have you not seen Steve for a bit? He says, no, I haven't seen him for ages because you're in your sensible period. I said, all right. I said, no, he's in a bad way. Like I said, he went down London working, and he got pissed up and went on Wimbledon Common, and a lot of games got him and pinned him down and bum raped him. And you're all like, what? I says, yeah. I says, and it's not right on, isn't it? And Arnie's like, fuck's he on about? Arnie's like, yeah, he's totally right, like. So you know what Steve's like? He's a proper Andy lad. He can look after himself, and it's really done his confidence in. I said, they got him and they raped him, like, and nobody's sent out of him since. I can't get hold of him or anything like that. Oh, really? Yeah. I said, right, I'm busting for it. I've got for a piss. I went to the toilet and I was laughing my head off. And when I come back, they'd all gone. And Arnie stood there. And I was like, what the fuck did you say that for? I said, I don't know. I said, it just come into my head. And then I thought nothing of it. And then they saw it. Was it the all being a bit weird with you in club or something?
I think it was Darren Harris. He said something to me like, "Are you all right, Steve? How's it going? We're not seeing you for a bit, have we?" And I'm going, "Yeah, no, whatever." And he said, kind of went, "Are you all right now?" Yeah, I'm sound. And because they said like something like, "Well, I don't want to be rude, but I heard what happened to you, and I just want to say, like, if you need anybody to talk to," I'm thinking, what the fuck's he on about? And then I'm not sure if he clicked or whatever, and he went, well, Woz told me what happened. I think once he said something like, Woz told me what happened, I thought, right, whatever this cunt's told you, it's a fucking wind up. He went, and he's thought about it, he's gone, of course it's a fucking wind up. I think he said something like, Woz said that you went to Manchester and you got fucking bummed by 12 fucking black men in the back alley or something. And you were in hospital for 6 months and all this fucking shit. It was very nice that come out with it.
Because our Charlotte told me about when you found it, because I forgot about it. And then I think before you found out, I asked you Charlotte's flu in house, along with Roll, wanted to look at me. I know.
Don't be talking about your sister's flu on this channel.
And I said, can you go around and have a look at her flu? And
come and look at me damn patch.
And then I spoke to Charlotte. Charlotte said, I come out to the kitchen. I said, Steve stood there in dining room. He said, oh, all right, Steve. And the first thing she said was, your fucking was. Hey, that didn't sound right now, did it? Didn't realise what I said there until I said that.
Dave Bisbee went to school in our village where we are now. He went to St. Augustine's.
And Nika went to school. Nika went to school with him.
Oh, how old's Nick?
Same age as him, or same year.
Really?
Yeah.
Is she? Right,
she's 13 now. She's 13. No, Nick's 40, 41.
41 or 2, yeah. I know he's 10 years younger than me.
Yeah,
At one point,
right.
I goggled him to try and work out when it was all happened and all that shit. And I know he's 10 years younger than me. Anyway, he got fucking slapped, and that's the end of it. And if that cunt tries to...
You better get on your fucking boat. Be like that, end it boat. Fuck off this, man. What did you?
Right. Does anybody want to come on now for a quick 10-minute. Janice, where did you go? Sorry for fucking off. I wasn't trying to fuck you off.
No, the link's in there, Janice, somewhere. It's always.
Yeah, Dave. I'm 52. He's 32.
Tim, are you not coming on? Tim said we were going to come on for a chat.
No. Yeah, Tim, Tim, you come on, mate.
Tim said he were going to come on. 7 PS was. I don't know what that means, Pete.
Pete,
I've lost.
Pete, he had 2 eyes when I fucking did that cunt. Fucking hell.
Proper planning prevents piss poor performance. It's pre-planning, not proper planning. You can do it. Where's your piss bottle? Says Alec.
I don't have one, Alec. I don't have one, especially as wet.
You will probably be in Bisping's book when he got side-swiped off damage.
He put a thing out on. I seen it. His story was that he got twatted by 20 gypsies.
That's right. He was a hero, weren't he? Like, yeah.
No, he wasn't. It's a very similar.
No, he was saying they were all picking on his mates and that, didn't he?
Yeah, the story was very similar, but obviously he got a little bit concussed, so he's got a bit fucking mixed up. But he was quite respectful to Oppie, who was the landlord, who he fucking whatever it was happened. Tim, give me a sec, mate.
You remember that night at Tim's house when you smeared your dick all over his PC video? Do you remember when you got the video? We'd all fallen asleep. We were all pissed up and all that lot, and you were always the last one awake. Do you remember?
Hey.
Yes, when you woke me up by melting wax onto me bloody dick. I didn't wear underwear back then. I had pants on and my button flies were open. So I passed out. And he's videoing it. He got Tim's video camera.
Tim, have you still got that video? So you lot had all crashed out, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I kind of videoed
everything.
What was it? Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck was I doing? I was playing the keyboard with my knob and like a metal.
You got his wristband.
I was shagging like a thing, weren't I?
No, you weren't shagging it. You got his studied wristband. You wrapped it around your knob like that.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I didn't do that.
Yeah, but you woke me. I was fast asleep on that big spare bed, and I button flies, and I could never be bothered fastening them up when I was pissed. You know when you're really pissed.
Bum flies? Bum?
No, button flies.
Oh, thank God, yeah.
So I passed out on bed, and my flies, and I didn't wear underwear. So bloody, but you woke me up. You were melting a candle and melting all the bloody wax onto my bell end. So I woke up like that. What are you doing? And you're there with the camera going,
your actual bell end?
No, well, we did. You know what I mean? You didn't have me bell end precisely.
But it was on video, wasn't it?
You were videoing everything. You were walking around the house videoing everything. Because then you locked me out. It was raining.
Oh, yeah.
And you had chain on, and you're videoing it, and it was pouring down. I think I got outside for a piss for some reason.
Oh, please, Tim, please have that video, Tim. We don't have many video shit of this nonsense, do we?
Well, that's when they were doing the moon channel.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine if they had all that? About everybody will say that one. He was our age, like, but bloody hell, some shit we were doing. It was just unbelievable, weren't it? All right, Bill.
You what, John?
Who was that interview video from Bad to the Bone at the practice place? I think Chris Webber's got that, or Derek or somebody.
Janice is here.
You're all right, John?
Hello.
Where have you been?
Spun goggles.
Spun goggles. No, jizz gogs.
Jizz gogs. Right, I'm going to go to the toilet now. Carry on talking shit behind my back.
We will.
How's it going, John?
Fine.
Where have you been? Head on the fucking thing.
I love your Quint.
Oh, God, I've been dreading that. I rang him up today. I said, look, can we not do it till Monday? Because I need more practice at it. And he says, all right, I'll do it. Like, I knew we were going to read and cock it all up. And then, so I had to give it a go. And I was dreading it.
Oh, no, you gave it a good do.
But I could have done it better. Do you know what I mean? I could have done it better. But anyway, I give it a go. But I got the shit end of stick, though, didn't I? He only had to do with tie a knot. He's been on YouTube.
Yeah, you did get the tougher one.
Yeah, all I've had since Wednesday night when we said it. I'm driving to books in it wagon, trying to remember it all, and reading bloody scripts while you're driving a wagon isn't a good idea. And
my favourite one that you do is Brian Blessed in Flash Gordon's live.
Do you know? I've read the audio book of Brian Blessed, The Absolute Pandemonium. Everybody who should read that. Brian Blessed's, but it's better if you get it on audio book because he narrates it.
Oh no way, really?
He's the funniest bloke. That book's amazing. The stuff that Brian Blessed has done is amazing, but he's so funny. But he always does it wrong. He even does it wrong now. When people say to him, Brian Blessed, do Gordon's alive, and he goes, Gordon's alive! He goes like that. But it's not like that. He goes, Gordon's alive. And I watched it. I watched Flash Gordon and all back on strength of that. And as shit as it still is. It's well good. If you haven't seen
I still love that film.
Oh yeah, it is. It still is. It's so crap, but it's ace. I mean, when what's it called? It's called James Bond. It's called James Bond are in it. What's James Bond called? Who were in Flash Gordon? Timothy Dalton.
Oh, that's
Timothy Dalton, yeah.
Timothy Dalton, yeah. And he's one bit where he comes in and he goes, "Come on, you bloody bastards!"
Flash Gordon.
Yeah, Flash Gordon. Yeah. Have you, Steve? You've got to get the audible book for that. Brian Blessed, Absolute Pandemonium. It's brilliant. It's his autobiography, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's I already told me, Jen, it's the best ever. But you've got to get because he narrates it. He narrates it on the audiobook, and it's ace. And he's off his tip.
Yeah, I do listen to audiobooks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to listen to again? We're going to go back to it, but Jaws. Listen to the audiobook, the original story from Jaws. Peter Benchley's book, Jaws. And I was actually thinking about the ending of Jaws, how the shark in the book, he just kind of stops.
Yeah, it's so shit, isn't it?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is as shit.
Well, I haven't read that book since I was a kid.
Because it's all like massive drama. It's like a quite good anti-climax kind of thing. Yeah, you know how books tell a story a lot better. You can visualize the fucking shark, you know. I'm going to twat you. I can't be asked twatting you. I'm tired.
I'm just shocked you read one.
Right, I haven't sold that.
You could have done blub, 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 blub as it went down. But it's Hollywood, isn't it? Hollywood ain't going to do something like that, are they?
Yeah, I am drinking warm beer, Peter. I don't mind.
No, I ain't going to have the frozen glass. I freeze my glass now. I put my glass in the freezer. And then do you know like when you go on holiday, Spain and all that, it's well.
I don't overthink it. If I was to really think about it, I want to enjoy it. So I just kind of get it and guzzle the fucker.
Nobody tastes miles better. Pre-planning prevents piss poor performance. You're going to start sailing a boat. You've got to get that shit together. Weirdo.
Exactly. I'm getting used to shit warm piss beer.
Pre-planning prevents piss poor performance. You've got to plan. You've got to learn to plan. You're being look. The finger is being pointed at you, BT.
I wonder what you twats have been saying while I was away.
Oh, you're well funny.
It's good this because I will get to look back and watch this.
We didn't say anything about you, really.
I'm fairly confident now that we can, unless I'll be aware we say something stupid. I'm never going to go back and look at these again. I did the first few because you've got to be careful what we say, haven't we?
Yeah. It takes that. You've got to get good at it.
It's practice not talking, because we know we talk bollocks, but there's a certain kind of bollocks you can't talk.
No, you should be able to talk. No, it's wrong. That's what's wrong with everything. Unless you can't be like overly offensive.
I wish it was that simple. It's just it's not that way.
It's wrong, isn't it? People, the truth isn't acceptable anymore. I mean, there's different. You can't be like, overly offensive on purpose. That's bollocks, is all that. You can't do that. But we're not like that. There's nobody racist or anything like that. And it's just. Anyway, I'm not sounding like one of those.
I mean, we've got a jock on, and we don't care, do we?
That's true. You know what I mean? We've got
You
a total
only bring
sweat
the
on.
joke on just to show that we're not racist.
Well, you can't say nothing, Scouse boy.
Aye, that's true.
That's
Yeah.
English, isn't it?
No, you're Scouse.
Because over your Scouse accent that I've got.
Well, no, you haven't, but you've got Scouse in you.
Yeah, you want to fight everybody.
And we still speak to you.
Yeah, always want to fight everybody, don't you? All right, man. What do you mean, all right? What?
You fucking nonce. Yeah, I'm just going to ask you this because I'm fairly sure you won't know. But have you heard of Darren G?
Darren G.
Is he not the one that plays the? No, is he the one that plays the?
No, I know you won't have heard of him. But you know, when you get on the internet and you get in certain sides of certain patterns, or you go down these certain roads. And this Scouse character is a fucking absolute bellend.
Oh, let's not talk about bellends.
No, but I'm on about how internet is and how it goes certain ways. And next minute, I'm watching these things about this fucking pillock of a Scouse cunt. But it's like the algorithms of YouTube, isn't it? I will know a lot about this. I don't want to know about this content anywhere. It's like a different world how YouTube takes you.
I know.
Does that make sense?
No, I can't get past pillock of a Scouse cunt. It sounds either like a song or a book, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
What's that, innit? Pillock of a Scouse.
Read the new book by Stephen Beatty. Pillock of a Scouse cunt. The new film.
I can see 100 quid here for something.
What? What are you on about?
I just seen 100 quid.
Somebody says he's a bit okay 1 minute, then bit mad the next. Who's that, Steve? You're about Steve, Dove? He's like that all the time. I watch quite a bit of his stuff, Steve. Is that Darren G then?
Yeah,
that must be Darren G he's on about.
Yeah. No, it's not worth talking about because I just wonder. I just knew that you two wouldn't know. My point is, there's probably a few people in here from other channels who will know I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
It really is. No.
Is it all that roughy toughy stuff? Yeah, let's not talk about it.
It's all that nonsense.
I need a wee wee.
I know, Peter, what you're on about with the beers.
What's for the heart?
I'm a fucking saying, honest.
You want to hear me having a wee?
Yeah.
That's a shit heart. Oh my God. She's like a horse, man.
Kleine pimmel.
I know what he's doing.
Oh, Steve, what was that about when you were in Australia? Went to some midget trying to piss into a sink or something? Or...
Oh, yeah.
What was that story?
Right, so it was a bar in... Where the fuck was that? So, somewhere in Sydney, anywhere. And I went for number 2.
Depth charge.
So anyway, I was the first. There was nobody else in there, and I go in the toilet. Bondi Junction it was, and so I'm sat there thinking about things, and then I hear somebody come in, and I know that the sink is to the right of where I was, and opposite was where the toilets were. Do you know what I mean? You know where you are. Toilets, sink. I just hear this guy to the right in the sink going, you fucking come on, you fucking. I'm thinking, what the fuck's this country doing here? I come out. There's a midget Right. These sink. It was like a modern fancy thing where it was really long metal, like a little dip. It wasn't like an obvious sink. It was like a really high piss fucking place. The midget's got fucking confused with the fanciness of it, and he thinks the piss-taking bastards. Fucking hell, this isn't very midget-wise. Anyway, so he's trying to fucking get up there, cursing every cunt. And I went, yeah, mate, the toilets are there. These are the hand thing. And they went, oh, cheers, thanks. Sorry about that. And that's the midget pissing in a trough story.
How's he doing?
Yeah, so what was doing was when we were in Germany, I pretended to be a drunken German guy.
I was sending a sausage to the seaside, and I was in the cubicle, and it was all quiet like, and then I had this I thought, what the fuck's going on here? Oh yeah, kleine Pimmel. Oh yeah, kleine Pimmel. And I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on here? You know what I mean? And you don't want to laugh, because if you start laughing, then you're going to nip off, aren't you? And you're going to spend all day wiping then, aren't you? You know what I mean? You don't want to be doing that, do you? You don't want to nip off, do you? Mid flow. You spend forever, don't you? You know what I mean? You literally that's the thing about growing old, you see. You get wise to that. Develop. Anyway, so that's all this, and I'm fixing myself laughing. And then, yeah, so I went upstairs, and, hey, Steve, you're not going to believe what's just happened down there.
Got you.
Got me.
This was the same time we had the Hitler tash, that period.
Not as much as when I got you in France, though, when I booed you. You remember when we were booing each other, and I got you with the best boo. Right, so we were doing, what's he called? Alice, weren't it?
I will start with this. I'm the best at booing, but on this occasion, he got me back.
Oh, I got him. Well, we were, yeah. So it was, what's he called? Wilkie, wasn't it? Chris Wilkie. Was it Chris? Chris Wilkie, yeah.
Arnie got you the best, though, Steve.
You are?
What was that?
Arnie got you the best boo ever.
What did he do?
He came round your house really early in the morning. Do you not remember?
No.
It was like super early, and he waited for you, and he booed you, and you proper screamed like a girl.
No, this beats that. This beats that, because there was no scream came out.
You know, with that accent, it's like, did he ever tell you the story about the old grey barn? It was a murder.
Get you, France.
It was. No, the only trouble, your story never fucking went anywhere.
Oh dear.
Go on.
Oh yeah. So we're in France doing this this patio for Chris, and it was a really old house, wasn't it? Like a farmhouse type thing. And there were some really dark places, like steps in it, and then
it was an old grey barn.
It was an old grey barn.
On that day.
So we were booing each other all over, show, and then I think I booed Steve. I hid in the stairs, coming up to see these horrible old dark steps coming up, and I hid in the corner, and they were coming over, and nah, and probably booed him. And then I went for a shower, and then I came back to my bedroom, and it had all like wardrobes around with old mirrors, and I came in and I thought, he's fucking in here. I thought he's in here. So I'm there, and I'm going to go in there, and there's nobody there. Oh, shit. So I'll go over to another cupboard, and I go, ha! And there's nobody there. And then I heard this giggling come from under bed. And he's under bed. Get out of your fucking bedroom, like. So then,
I couldn't stop laughing, like, because I was under the bed. There was a mirror. I could see him sneaking around the room, like going,
so then he went for a shower. So I thought, all right, I'll get him. So I went into his bedroom, and he had like this bedroom, but it was in like a bit of an alcove, weren't it? And it had this little door, like a little door at the side, like this, like proper troll door. You know what I mean? Where trolls come from. I thought, I'll hide in there, and I'll wait till he gets in bed and puts the lights out, and I'll scare the fucking life out of him. So I got it.
Wait a minute, sorry. Where did you hide? I can't remember.
in your bedroom, he'd had like, do you know when the ceiling's coming down? So he'd had like you know when it drops down like that, and there was a little tiny door, like a little wooden door. Do you know like a cubby space?
Like
you know, like a cubby hole type. Yeah, like a cubby hole thing. Yeah, but it was only a small one.
Sorry, was carry on.
Like one for a little troll. Imagine like that, and the little troll's going to come out. That's where the troll comes from. It was that
this is
kind
way
of door.
better than that shit fucking Joe story you did. Go on, carry on.
And so I thought, right, I hid in there, and there was like you could see just through the panels of the wood, you could see into his bedroom. I thought, I'll wait till he gets into bed and he switches lights out. I'm going to scare the fucking life out of him. So I'm sat there waiting for a tower shower. And then he comes in and walks into the bedroom with little lights on. He's here with his towel. And I thought, while I'm waiting, I thought, supposing he starts wanking when I'm out here. I thought, I can't run out and sit here while he's wanking. That's just fucking weird. I thought, right, I bet, and he was there, and he was just reaching down for something like that, and I burst out and went, ah! Like that, right? And this is what he did, right? This is when you proper booed somebody. He didn't freak out like a girl. His hands, you can't see me properly here, but his hands went straight down. He went, there was no high-pitched noise. He went, that's when you boot somebody.
I can proper picture kind of what I did. It was like
that's a boot. If somebody, it's like when you know when the hunters are on about shooting an animal, and you know if you spring all over it, sure, that's not a proper kill. A proper kill is when they drop right dead like that. Well, that's what.
You know, they say there's like there's fight or flight. Well, there's one more thing. There's fight, flight, and I don't know what it was.
I have never heard you make a noise like that ever before or since. That was the ultimate boo.
Anyway, you were lucky you didn't get a fucking beer crate around your head.
That was
classic, that story.
Remember when we sent him when we got those? Because remember when we got there first day.
John just said it. What about the fucking when we went to go on that journey? I've actually told this story on Ian's channel about what we did on the ferry.
That is fucking. That is. I think that's the worst thing we've ever done.
Not the worst thing I've fucking done.
No, but together, like, but
together as a couple.
This is proper. We actually got told if we ever did anything like this again on the ferry, we'd be banned from ferries for life. So I don't think we were that pissed. Or were we just?
Yeah, we were fucking well pissed. We've been on it.
Right. I just wondered if we were that pissed. But
I presume we was.
Yeah, it was a trickle ferry going over to France. So obviously all night like and everything.
Where was we from? Southampton or Portsmouth? One of them.
Do you know, I can't remember. It was down south. It's down south. Yeah.
It's a long ferry overnight.
All night.
I think in France we went to. Carry on, Warren.
Yeah, I can't remember where it was we went to. And so we got pissed like and everything and having crack and then shut and all that. Went back. Because didn't we end up somewhere with a shower, weren't it? Chris were pissed out of his head, weren't it? Because
I can't remember how we ended up all naked.
Because it was so much to do with the shower. We ended up having like a shower fight.
I was in the shower and Chris was doing something to me.
He was being a pissed up Wilkie.
He was being a dick, weren't he?
Yeah, he was, yeah. And we all ended up piss wet through us. And I don't know what happened, but we ended up like bollock naked, me and Steve, and then going for a walk, bollock naked down all the corridors of the cruise ship. Well, the ferry or whatever. So then we were going along. We were doing. Imagine, right? There's like narrow little alleys, you know, going down. I don't know what you call gallows, alleys, whatever. And we were doing roly polies. Both of us, one in front of the other.
We've got to be pissed out of the fucking heads.
I know. But the thing is, I can remember it all. That's what confuses me. I can remember it all. We were doing roly polies, like proper bollock naked, so like head arsehole. You know what I mean? Going down.
Bollock.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, sorry. Bollocks.
And then, so I think what it was, we found a cabin, and the door was open. I'm like, this cabin door is open.
No,
So
no. I know you're wrong here. I know
go
how
on,
this.
then.
I remember how this happened.
Go on.
Before that, we had a competition of who could run round the thingy, like a lap of it.
We did the Titanic thing.
No, this was after or in between. But how I ended up getting lost, and I thought I was going back to our room, and I randomly went into a room, bollock naked, obviously. And this couple kind of went, "Whoa, what are you doing?" I went, "Oh, sorry, I've got the wrong room." And when I come back to I eventually found that it was on the wrong fucking floor. I don't know how I was on the wrong floor.
Yeah.
I was on the wrong floor, and I came down.
You ran away from me. I remember you fucked off and ran away.
It must have been.
And that's how we must have got split up. So
that's how I ended up going into the wrong room. And when I come and told you, I went, "Oh my god, I was in the wrong fucking floor. Never mind wrong thing."
So where did you meet up with me then?
I'd eventually found our room, and I said to you, "I've been in the fucking wrong room, bollock naked. I got bollocked by family."
All right. So then we went on the.
Well, that's when I said, "I've got a good idea. I'll go on the left side. You go on the right side. Let's pretend we're sleepwalking, and we'll go into every single room along the fucking route and see what happens."
I had really long hair. I was in my full heavy metal stage then, so I was bollock naked, looking like some pissed up fucking Viking or Charles I or whatever. And then I remember. So Steve were always better than me. I always just shit out. But Steve went in one first, and then there was all this get out. Like and all this, and Steve come out.
Whoa! Sorry. I'm sleepwalking.
So I went in. I went in one. So I opened the door like, and I'm going, oh. Then it opens. Like, get out! Like this lot. And then Steve went in this next one, right? And this. So Steve goes in. I'm outside. I'm bollock naked outside. And I'm waiting. What the fuck's he doing? And I'm waiting. And then anticipating. And then Steve comes out like kicking away. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, can you remember what happened?"
Yeah, I was in there for ages, weren't I? I was nudging the woman. I got in bed with a woman.
Well, no, you went in.
Not a lady boy.
Well, no, it was a couple. There's a man there and a woman there. They're both fucking away with the fairies. And I'm leather in bed. I'm not trying to nudge this woman.
No, yeah, but get up to that. I mean, you keep going in trying to wake him up and nobody's waking up, are they? So you got in bed with him.
Yeah, I got.
And then he's in bed. Not only is he in bed, he starts nudging him to try and wake him up.
Well, nobody wake up.
I think they died.
Can you
imagine that couple? Perhaps they were awake and they were so shit scared that they were just pretending they weren't awake. And then we came out, and then we had lots of. Then I think that one time you ran away. I remember you ran away one time, and I lost you. And I was looking at the big board, the big map, trying to find out where my cabin was, which I had no fucking idea. And I'm there bollock naked, and this bloke walked past me. All right, mate. He carried on. And then we did the Titanic thing. We went out.
Yeah, we went down the back of the ship with the back of the front.
No, the front on the stern.
Front, yeah. Oh, yeah, the front.
The bow.
We're giving that the Titanic thing, yeah.
And then we did the Titanic thing, holding it up and going like that in front and forward.
And in the foyer, there was them
two big golden horses.
Yeah, like brass horses. Me and Woz are sat on these two horses giving it and this is when the security came and said, "Excuse me, but we've been watching on camera and all this. Enough's enough. Please, can you go to bed?" Right, okay.
I remember my version of that is you because you got on the big horse. I thought, "Where's you going to big horse?" And the horse I was on, right, little fucking poxy thing. So I'm always going, fucking not as big as yours, like. And all of a sudden I see talking to somebody else. I thought, who's he talking to? And I looked over, and there's some bloke behind a counter with cap on and glasses on, going, and he's getting fuck off.
Fucking joggle.
And then,
race here, pal. Fuck off.
I know, Rock Little Horse. I was never going to win that race.
But in the morning, when the captain and the security, whatever, came down knocking.
They were all, when we were on the way out, weren't it?
No, I was at the door. Do you remember when Chris lost his wallet and he was throwing a fucking epi?
Oh, yeah.
Breakdown? He's launching cigarettes.
We found it in his fucking bedroom, didn't we?
Yeah. But at that time, next week, there's a knock. They came, the captain and whatever came at the door.
There were a few of them, weren't there?
It was the big speech, pack it in, knobheads.
I remember you saying, if you ever do anything like this, and you'll never go on a ferry again. All right, Lisa.
Right, Butch is here.
Hey, Butch. Hello, Lisa.
Hiya!
Crack on. I'm going to tell
That's better. That's better, Butch.
I'm at home now. I was in my office before.
Office? You were in Nick, you fucking weirdo.
It's easier in Nick than it is at work.
That's better, Butch. That's miles better.
Oh.
How you doing, Butch?
I'm all right. Yourself?
Yeah, sounds a pound. What have you been up to? I haven't seen you for years and years and years.
It's a bit of this and a bit of ducking and diving, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well.
Just, I've got myself a little chip in now in Padiham, so you have to get yourself off, you'd say.
Yeah!
Come on.
What's the name of said chippy?
A chip off the old block.
Chip off the old block in Paddy and get that one in chat so people can see it there. Boys, getting a bit of advertising going there, my friend. The old finest chippy in the world. Do you have any speciality that you do that nobody else ever does?
Hawaiian burger.
Hawaiian burger.
Ooh.
There you go. It's a good job stealing now with chippy. Otherwise, we're having sperm fritters. Yeah. Steve, your bladder's like your skills in streaming. I know. He's always had a pathetically weak bladder. Even as a kid, he had a pathetically weak bladder. Captain Slack Bladder, we used to call him. Yeah, so you've been anywhere abroad recently, Butch, right? Because didn't you go? You met Steve, didn't you, or in Thailand and all that?
Yeah, I met Steve there. Yeah, I've been back again since then.
Yeah,
I was there when we went into lockdown. I flew when the whole world went to lockdown. I was over there.
Did you?
Oh, that's a hell of a place to be then.
Time last year.
You went over in lockdown?
No, I was there.
He was there when lockdown happened.
I flew back on the same day that this country went into lockdown.
When did you first go? Well, I was there in January, so you must have gone there in March. Sorry,
I went back in March. Yeah.
Right with you.
Because you know the timelines of events, Butch. What happened, Butch, don't you? He came back in January, and then we had the floods. We had floods in February, and then we had COVID.
Yeah.
So there he is, the harbinger of doom, Mr. Stephen Beatty.
Sounds about right.
It's you don't need the 4 horsemen in the apocalypse. You just need that fucking fathead.
What's with the old facial hair there, Stephen?
Me?
Yeah,
you're trying to be interesting.
You look a bit like Inspector Clouseau.
I'm a fucking sailor of the seas.
Yeah, well, you're not yet because you haven't got a boat yet.
He hasn't even got a boat yet. That's the good thing about it.
He hasn't even got a boat yet. He's never even going to get a boat. Yeah. Fuck off, you Burnley swat.
Nobody said you weren't going to get a boat.
Yeah, fuck off, I'm just telling you now.
I bet you have little boats now, don't you? He's just knocked everything over. Trudy, Steve's made a mess in your bedroom. Again. Wonder why it's called damage.
I wonder.
I think it's about his head, though.
Hey, I don't know if Danny, you still here? Can you see all this It's like being in control of that, the internet world. I can see all you four. I can fuck any of you off at any time I want. Except
you can't finish a sentence though, can you, you pissed off fucker?
You did try and mute me earlier.
You know, you think I might get away with this, and you think no, there's no chance. Woz is here. I'm full.
But that was proper funny. That when Steve's like, I'm in total control. I've got complete power, and then he just totally unmuted his. That is so, isn't it?
Bottom of the screen saying unmute.
That was really funny. That.
It's your pirate look anyway.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, you know what? I already had it quite a big, didn't I, in the first lockdown? And since the idea of this going on the boat thing, I think it suits the vibe, the look of the adventure.
You're supposed to have a beard when you're on a boat.
Yeah, that'll come when he's on the boat.
I don't like that bit.
I know. I like it, Tash, like that. I like it like that.
I like this bit. I like doing it. It's good. You can think.
It's better than rubbing your head like you used to, like in a right bloody pervy weirdo way.
Still do it.
You still do it, don't you?
Yeah,
he thinks he's Marlon Brando off Apocalypse Now. The horror.
I love it.
But less of the Burnley. Trudy says she's used to you. That doesn't mean that she's used to you at all. She's just sick to the fucking back teeth of you. That's what used to you mean. When somebody says they're used to Steve.
Oh, less of the Burnley slur.
Less of the Burnley slur.
Hang on, wait a minute. Look, it's well weird, right?
I thought you were going to fight then.
I'm actually looking at Trudy now, right there, yeah. On TV World, she's on the other side.
Yeah, it does. It's watch it because I'm. That's my right hand going out there, but it looks like right. Stop that. That's dull. I need a different background now.
Yeah.
A different background now.
Yeah, but a different background. How many backgrounds have you got, Woz? I bet you got fucking loads, haven't you?
Well, I've been playing, haven't I? Learning. Which one to put on next? Let's have one.
Burnley Blackburn banter's probably the most boring shit banter that there can be.
Oh, it's terrible.
You know when you come back home and yeah, I've not been home for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, and somebody says, where are that fucking Burnley? You're shit, aren't you? No, you're shit. No.
I know. Do you know the worst thing? I remember I went with Mick.
By a fucking block.
I wanted to make Jan. Mick got us tickets to go to Blackburn, watch Blackburn Rovers and everything. And we got there, and Blackburn Rovers, I can't remember who they were playing, but it wasn't Burnley. And the Blackburn fans were still singing about Burnley. Even though they weren't even playing Burnley. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah. Let's just not even go there. It's not. No. Let's not even go there about how the banter is shit. Let's just stop football. No. Stop.
No, any kind of thing though. It's like people from Great Harwood reckon that people from Rishton are weird, and it's like they live a mile away. They live a mile away.
They call each other baked beaners and burnt toasters.
Oh, I just don't.
Janice, you're too quiet. Turn yourself. I can't believe I'm saying this. Janice, could you be a bit louder?
We struggle to hear you, Janice, a bit.
What a weird world we're in.
They call people baked beaners and burnt toasters.
Baked beaners and burnt do?
Like Burnley, Hardwood and Rishton.
It's all just ridiculous, isn't it? Everybody has to have a reason to hate somebody else, don't they? They're all
right. What?
They all sound to me.
Let's take it in turns and do what Doug Fraz says.
What's that? Be like Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right, wait a minute. Let's do it opposite.
Huh?
I've never even seen the film.
Just do Keith Richards.
Have a fucking go with it. You know Johnny Depp in the film.
You know Keith Richards.
I've not seen it.
I've not seen it.
I haven't.
I'm not in it.
I don't know what you're about.
Give me a
Don't
clue.
put me on the spot. Come on, go back into fucking Blackburn and Burnley.
No, I don't want to go to
that. Can I see you do a Johnny Depp?
You've got the tash for it.
Yeah, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know. I don't think he's even seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
I've never even seen it, but I can have a go at it. Well, you do like a pirate's voice, and almost like at the same time, I've got to go in a Dave's voice, like a kind of pirate.
That's quite good. That's quite good.
Before. And now I'm Johnny Depp on a pirate ship. Kiss my fucking swingers.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Right, Warren, your turn. Johnny Depp on whatever it is.
Be like Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, no, he's not a deep like that, is he? He's a bit of a no, I can't do it. Head on. Let me get focus.
Come on, Warren.
It's all about. No, I keep going too deep. I'm too masculine for this. It's all about the ram. It's all about. Shut your fucking mouth, Janice. You Batch, you better sort your fucking chippy here, Batch, or I'll count. I'm not. I'm getting that. He's nothing like that at all, is he? I've just gone completely. I've seen the Pirates of the Caribbean. So I've got old kids that I'm watching with old kids, and it's nothing like that. It's a bit Keith Richards.
I can't even picture the Rolling Stones.
It's what?
What's he called from Rolling Stones?
Keith
Richards. That's what I kept saying.
I know. I forgot what you just fucking said.
He based it on my arms aren't going the right way. When I point my arms, they go the completely wrong way. It confuses me. So
if you do a Keith Richards kind of thing, I've gone into a Jewish bloke. I don't know where that fucking one from. What do I think? Fucking Keith Richards is a Jewish kind of fucking character. Who am I doing? I'm doing some kind. Don't know who it is.
I don't know, Steve. But I started to realise that I've got to keep my voice a bit up because. I get to go a bit deep, and I don't want to go deep. So you know what I mean? But that's not it. I'm going to Michael Caine now for some reason.
No,
people
see you going out there, Warren.
Michael Caine.
Warren. It don't see you doing that, boys. You're just if you do that kind of voice, it's kind of shit. If you do that fucking,
I can do that deep. I can do that deep.
You can do that deep shit.
I can do that. Oh yeah. Although I tell you what you do that really good Larva Birds. I love my. I went Irish. I love my rabbits. You did it.
Oh yeah, you're talking, aren't you? Because Scousers, I've got that really deep voice like that. It's all like that, don't they? Hey, you're joking. You're having a laugh. Or they got a fucking high voice like that. They're fucking taking the piss like that.
Yeah, but that's when they've been accused. You only talk like that when they've been accused. Don't they? When they've been accused, that's what they say. But you get that. Yeah, that's when they think they're right. It's when they think they're right and they know what they're on about. That's when they go.
No, when they are right, they go deep. When they're wrong, they go high.
When they're wrong, they go high. That's what it is.
Fucking straight up. No shit, man. No it's shit. Fucking God's honest truth. You're fucking joking, man. I swear down.
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
Honestly.
You got the wrong one. So you a Scouser? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've been a Scouser like for 30 years, you know what I mean? Another wee. This is going through. It's going through me like a fucking Porsche.
Well, it's a bit weird, really, because we've had like international fucking people in the Caribbean.
Sorry, carry on. I'll switch.
Aye.
How's it gone from fucking pouring down the thingy to complete silence?
That's because you're taking a breath.
Right, go on. You two natter amongst each other while I do the chatty thing.
I go for a wee. Where's the horse? He's so shit.
Hey, what time is it?
It is nearly 20 past 10.
20 past 10 already?
Aye.
Oh, bloody blinking. I'm up at 6.
20 past 10?
It's
at 8.
Jesus, up and down. That bloody boat's going to what?
I know.
What are you about now?
Nothing.
Right, we'll give it 10 more minutes and then we'll...
let's give it to 10:30.
10:30 and then we're all doing. Is everybody else still here? How many other people we've got in the house?
You know, I've no idea.
You were supposed to know these things. I thought you were a technical genius.
When was the last time you stole a pair of shoes?
I'm not that up on that kind of thing.
The Highlander's here, Steve. How's it going, mate? Good to see some fresh faces. Good luck for this channel, you fucking bastard, you.
Hey.
Aye.
Listen up. I have something to say. It's better to burn out than to fade away. Janice.
That's one of my favourites.
Janice, say, hi, I'm Candy.
Hi, I'm Candy.
But of course you are.
Of course you are.
I bet you are.
Hello, pretty.
Hey, I googled it. He is French, yeah. Christopher Lambert. You're right. I didn't doubt you.
You said he were Belgium.
I know. For some reason, I thought it was Belgium. I don't know why.
Yeah, but you're always wrong.
Yeah, often wrong, Stephen Beatty. Stephen, often wrong, Beatty.
Possibly.
So, Butch, have you any adventures coming up?
I was going to say, what's that fat Burnley prick on with?
I'm just reading more comments.
No, you weren't. You were looking. You were on Pornhub then, weren't you? You were just getting you saved till later.
Have you noticed it cuts off there?
That's the one, yeah. We can just hear that. What was it?
No, I've nothing for the moment.
I'm Oscar. So
are you right, Jan?
Right, Jan. We'll see you on Monday.
See you, Jan.
See you soon, Jan.
Jan, don't go yet. Let me fuck you off. Well, I do enjoy doing that.
That's a bit like that red chair that what's he called as, isn't it? Graham Norton has. Is it one of them?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's better, isn't it? Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, very all right. A lovely sunset where I am.
Yeah, nice.
Well, your voice is more like Captain Barbosa. Who's Captain Barbosa? Barbosa. Who's that? Who hell he?
Who hell he? What's that off? Who hell he?
And you said that. You used to say that when somebody used to turn up on site. We didn't know. You used to go, who hell he? That's where that's who I've always got it from. I have no idea. It's like Indian type thing, isn't it? Like an Indian. Who hell he? Mankom.
What? I started who hell he.
Well, that's where I first did it. Yeah, you turn up, you go, who hell he? I just think that was funny. So I never even questioned it where it came from. I just thought one of your colloquialisms. Ooh,
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, don't start. I'll give him a flag now, so he's going to run with it.
So anyway, when's this sailing shit happening?
To do with you.
Yeah, what's he got to do with you? Fuck him off, Steve.
No, mute me.
June the 1st is the rough kind of date, but there is no.
No, they've got to buy. Basically, they've got to buy a boat.
We're playing it by ear.
Yeah.
Right. For example, only today, just before on this live stream, somebody said we're going to go on a boat on the 14th to look at them. We could go and meet this bloke. He could know a bloke and have an idea that says, right, we're going to look at bloke in 2 weeks, and there's a really good time to go out, blah, blah, blah. We're just going with the flow, basically. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who knows? We've started the journey now, and we're on the journey. This is all part of the journey.
So who's the captain?
Steve's the captain.
Oh, no, you bit off. You get so you're going to mutiny, are you? Is that your plan?
Yeah.
I knew he had to have an edge. You thought, yeah, I'll let him be captain and then I can mutiny.
No, it's going to be Steve's boat. Steve's buying the boat. It's all his kind of idea. He's called me the skipper. And I went, no, listen, you're the skipper. It's your boat. I'm just the entertainment.
Who's got the qualifications? Because you have some kind of maritime.
None of us got. We fuck.
I thought you had to have it to.
It's Watson.
Fair enough.
Have you got any qualifications?
Fuck off. Last time you asked that question, wasn't it?
Yeah, you may as well go back to Coconut Beach.
Well, that Coconut Beach started with nothing. Next minute, it just went where it went.
And then he
Now,
started.
here I am.
Until
Here I am locked up in the attic by Trudy.
Yeah, until the mighty pirates of Korong came after.
Well, we were told you not to talk about
We are the pirates of Korong, and we put our penis where it just doesn't belong. Oh, when you tell me about that, I could not stop laughing. That was so funny. Woo Mobile, new sub, brilliant live, funny as F. Thank you very much, Woo Mobile.
Woo Mobile, you're a new person, brand new.
Yeah, yeah. Woo. Welcome aboard, Woo Mobile. Yeah, we're here Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. Woo! That'd be, would you imagine being called Woo? That'd be a top name, wouldn't you? What's your name? Woo! You won't have very many friends after a while, would you? We know that's not your name, Woo. We're just being silly sausages.
I don't get why people give different names on online. Is it so they can be a bit silly?
I don't know.
It must be.
Is that why you're called Damage?
Yeah. That's a brilliant point, that, Budge. Yeah. Why you called that? Actually, to be fair, he didn't call himself Damage. We called him Damage. That's and I've never called him Damage. I've always called him Steve. It's just. Yeah. But what was the one that somebody got mixed up with your name and called him Dangerous? Oh, I remember about you. You're called
fucking loads.
Dangerous.
In Australia, I was always called Danger. that really stuck.
Danger. That's well shit, that, isn't it?
In Clitheroe, I'm called fucking Savage. No, Lily.
Lily.
Because somebody got mixed up with Lily Savage and Danger somehow. Oh no, that's what it was. We were leaving. It was a pool night, and we was leaving, and somebody said, "See you later, Savage." I went, "What?" And then the lads in the pool team said, "Savage, fucking Lily Savage." So I got stuck with Lily. If I went to Clitheroe now, somebody said to me, "How you doing, Lily? You all right?" And I'm going to explain somehow I've been called Lily. I actually prefer Lily. Lily's a lot more, I don't know, passive, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I don't think you ever really liked Damage, did you? It was just that.
No, it just got stuck.
Yeah, it's because you used to break everything you used to touch. You used to break, and then do you remember on the young ones, Brian Damage? He used to break. Well, he still does everything. Anything he touched, he broke. So he was known as, Brian Damage. So he just came as Damage, and then it kind of like stuck with that, really. But I've never called him Damage. I've always called him Steve, and so does Arnie. Arnie calls you. Everybody.
I'm pretty sure it started from Brian Damage from the young ones.
That's what I said.
You just said that.
I just said that, you fucking spaz.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Well, funnily enough, Brian Damage is brain damage spelt wrong, and you can't remember what I said 3 seconds ago. So that's kind of like, all on the same kind of pie there, really, isn't it? Time for a checkup from the neck up, I think, Steve.
Right, we've got 2 minutes to go before it's going to be a cut down.
Wait, everybody get the knob out. Oh, right, sorry. No, we're not doing that.
Again? I want to just come on. I haven't had enough to drink yet.
I've actually visualised it. Thinking,
isn't that right? See, Trudy, I can understand why he's called Damage. Exactly, Trudy. That's why he's called Damage. Because everything he touches, he breaks. He's not even allowed to play with himself anymore because they're sick of trying to fix his dick.
I know it's good fun saying all this shit, but also I would rather not even bring it up because I feel like I've slipped into a steam.
That sounds gay.
Have you really slipped into?
Oh, I slipped into a steam.
You know you slipped into it.
I never have thought that happened. Would have thought 1 minute I'm in the shower, next thing I slip into a steam. Last week it was a Dave, then it was a Nigel.
So just remind me again, who's the captain of the boat?
Steve.
Hey,
and you slipped into him?
No, not him.
Oh, yeah. But do you know what I mean? Now, through all this, like the new internet thing and all that shit, I'm being introduced to Steve and Beatty and Steve this, Steve that. But in kind of the real world, everybody knows me as the other thing. So if you bring it up more, it's going to come back more, isn't it?
Mm.
It's like when I went to Australia with that. I don't introduce myself as a fucking I am damage. The first person I meet in the fucking pub knows me as damage. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. So same when I went to Thailand. Do you know when I first went to Thailand, when I met Walshy, I'd been on the piss with him for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, he said to me, he says, do you know Steve Everett? Or like, do you know such a body? I went, yeah, I know Steve Everett. He says, he's got a mate. There's a mate of his over here. It's called Damage. He's supposed to be blah, blah. And I went, he says, yeah. I said, he's been on the piss with him for 2 fucking weeks. He went, fuck, are you Damage? I went, yeah. And then that's it. I'm fucking Damage over there, aren't I?
Yeah.
Anyway, and now we've brought it all up here.
Are we gonna tell the story of when you pissed all over Steve Everett's leg on Christmas too?
Well, it's not that good of a story, is it? I just pissed on someone. Go on, you tell the story then, because it might be funny if you tell it. I can't remember it being that funny.
Right, boys. We were out on a Christmas piss up, and Steve was working with Steve Everett. And we were at was it Brewers? It closed. Was it?
It was Brewers. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Brewers. And we've been out and pissed all day. And we were stood at this like a big pillar type thing, and it had do you know one of them shelves that go up when you stood up? It's about this side, like altitude side. And with pints are on there, and we're all talking away, and we're just talking about whatever. And next thing, Steve, he's fucking purple, laughing his fucking head off. He's proper damage. He's proper laughing. He's giggling away
Stephen.
And I thought, what's he laughing at? And next thing, Steve Everett goes, "You bastard!" He stood back, and he had really light coloured pants up, and Steve pissed all down his leg. That was Steve pissing on people's face.
Yeah.
No, it was a bit weird, weren't it? I will admit it was a weird thing. I used to cut a hole in my pocket so I could pull my knob out and piss on people.
He did. Yeah. He did. There was one bit, right? We would come out at Napier, and you were, Billy Barber, Ian Barber, and Billy had a right nice long coat on, right long thing. It really smarty wear, and I was walking a bit. Yeah, and Steve's walking. He had his specially fixed. Like, did you have a hole in your pants as well so you could put it through your coat?
I went for the whole thing. I made holes everywhere so I could pull my knob out.
So they're walking down in front of me, and they're both talking in front of them. Oh yeah, it's all this lot, and I'm behind him, and there's just a fountain of piss coming out of Steve's pocket all over Billy Barber. And still walking down, and I'm behind him because I'm laughing my fucking head off. And next thing, Billy's like, "Oh, you bastard!" Because you could piss on ceilings, couldn't you?
That was another party trick, yeah. I could piss on the ceiling.
You used to hold. How did you do it? Explain how I could never do that. Oh, Trudy, watch out.
You might need a plaster tomorrow, Trudy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how I would do it. I would squeeze the end of my penis.
The end. Father, could you hold the end of my penis, please?
You ever get somebody else to squeeze the end for you? Could you squeeze the
I can't tell this story, can
I? Father, the grind is going round and round, and I need somebody to hold the end of my penis.
Very father, I need to get that ceiling.
Oh, fucking hell, that hurt that. Oh, shit.
Come on, I've got work in the morning.
Right, let's fucking cut it on the bug with that one. Right, so that's it.
Hey, guys. Monday. Don't you fucking dare to say.
Have we got any more challenges for Monday?
Are we having a quiz thing? Didn't you mention about a quiz?
That's it, yeah, that's it, right, yeah. So Monday, you pull out 5 to 10 questions. Let's not bore it out. Let's get back into fucking knob jokes.
Yeah, it's got to be. It can't be. Yeah.
We'll start with a sailing, whatever it fucking is. Yeah.
That's a bit vague. A sailing fucking whatever it fucking is.
No. Knob jokes Monday, 8 o'clock. That's it. Right, ta-ra.
Right, we'll work on it. Right, folks. Thanks you all for joining. Thanks everybody for tuning in. That's all for tonight.
Well, wait a minute. I thought about this. I've got a good finish.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
That's the first time anybody's ever heard that.
Yeah.
You're not going to fart. All right.
Oh.
He's rehearsed this.
I have. We fucked it up now. He's rehearsing.
Right, pretend they never said that. Pretend that. Wipe it from your memories. Everybody wipe that from your memories. Right. What's this, Steve? What are you doing?
It looks intriguing.
He's not going to be able to do it now.
It's about 3 words. I don't think I'll be able to do it.
3 words. Yeah, good night, everybody.
It's 4 words. Right.
Right. Is it a film?
Film?
Book.
Right.
Like, shh.
Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take it off. I don't think
that was so shit.
Let me do it again.
Tim would love that. Tim would love it because Tim.
See you Monday. Fuck off.